On the world of Veritas Prime, Sentinel's Reach stands as a key outpost crucial to the Imperium's war efforts. This verdant planet rich in life and natural resources fuels the great war machines of mankind. But an ominous silence has fallen over the outpost. Once manned by the Veritas Planetary Defense Force, a mysterious sickness took hold and the stronghold went dark. A passing strike cruiser of the Imperial Fists intercepted a strange, corrupted signal emanating from Sentinel's Reach. Answering the call, they prepared to investigate the anomaly. The proud warriors of the Imperial Fist descended upon the outpost, only to uncover a dire threat lurking within. A warband of Death Guard had taken hold of Sentinel's Reach. These harbingers of Nurgle sought to corrupt the planet's vital resources, bending them to their own foul purposes. In this 2,000-point Warhammer 40,000 battle report, witness the epic struggle for Sentinel's Reach. Can the Imperial Fist purge the corruption and restore the outpost? Or will the Death Guard succeed in their unholy mission? Hello.
Hello indeed.
How are you? How are you? I remembered to ask you this time.
Did. He's learning, guys. Honestly, he's been to emotional intelligence classes, and I appreciate that.
Absolutely. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Welcome to Half Wargamers. Thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time here, you are most welcome. If it's not your first time here, then thank you for coming back.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's good. We've got a fun little one for you today.
It's going to be really fun for me. I'm taking Death Guard for the first time ever. So I've stolen Colin's Death Guard off him. I'm going to show him what it feels like to deal with Poxwalkers and Plagueburst Crawlers.
Fun.
Yeah.
That's good. I think you'll like it.
I think I will too.
It's a fun list to play. So yeah, so we've got Death Guard versus Imperial Fists.
Nice.
Which is good.
And we've got a beautiful board set today, if I do say so myself, using another one of the amazing mats that GameMat.eu sent us. So head to the description for a link to that.
Yep.
They're, honestly, guys, the quality is insane. I don't know if you pick it up on the camera, hopefully you do, but they are beautiful. And then a board full of either homemade terrain and or James Workshop.
James Workshop. It is his company. It is his workshop.
Yeah, Games Workshop terrain. So gone for a kind of an outposty vibe today, but we'll get into that in the narrative.
Yeah, sounds good. So do you want to? You can do your army first if you want.
Cool. So I have 1995 points of Death Guard. Obviously, we're still in Index land, so it's the Index detachment, being led up by none other than Mortarion. If I'm taking Death Guard, then I'm taking Mortarion. So he's there. We've also got Typhus. I've been at the receiving end of Typhus too many times, so I'm going to throw him back at you today.
That seems fair.
He's going to join 20 Poxwalkers, as is his right. There's a lot of virulence here. No enhancements on any of this, by the way, so it's all kind of just running as they are. Lord of Virulence will be with 6 Blight Lord Terminators. Death Shroud Terminators.
Yep.
The ones with the Reapers and the Sprayers. And then the only other character I've got is a Foul Blightspawn. Now he'll be joining a unit of Shooty Plague Marines, only a 5-man squad, and they'll be in a Rhino. They do have one combat weapon in case they get into punching range. And then another unit of 5 Death Guard or Plague Marines, exactly the same loadout, without the character and in their own Rhino. Rounding out the list then, we've got 2 Plagueburst Crawlers, we've got another unit of 20 Poxwalkers, and a third unit of 10 Poxwalkers, just because points is all I had left. And then finally, a unit of 3 Myphitic Blight Haulers. Did I say that?
I say Myphitic.
Myphitic, whatever. Just rockets and hauler things.
Yep.
So that's it, really. We'll see how we do.
Excellent. Over to the Marines. So I'm playing the Vanguard detachment, which is the sneaky Phobossy one, your favourite. So today, leading up the army, we have a Librarian in Terminator armor who's leading a squad of 10 Terminators, shooty Terminators. He's got the enhancement, the Blade-Driven Deep, which gives his entire squad infiltrate. So there's going to be some Terminators getting real nice and close.
So they actually are sneaky Terminators.
Sneaky Terminators, yeah. Who knew? And then into the rest of the list, there's a Librarian of Phobos armor, there's a Lieutenant with a combi weapon, and then a Tech Marine leading the way. Battle line units, I've got 1 heavy Intercessor squad and 1 regular Intercessor squad. Then into other data sheets, there's 2 Eliminator squads, one with the snipers and one with the fusils. There's 2 Inceptor squads with the bolters. There's an Infiltrator squad. There's 2 Scout squads. There's a Suppressor squad, and obviously the Terminator squad that we spoke of originally. And then they've been raiding the vaults, I guess you can call it, for some relics. And it's not on my app because the legends aren't on the app, but it's 2 Leviathan dreadnoughts. Both shooty, so one with all this storm cannon array, so lots of autocannon fire, and then one with the gravflux bombards, so no combat weapons on them, just shooty. Volkites on the nipples, and 300 killer missiles on each one as well, and that's kind of it. So yeah, it should be interesting to use some legends units, and we'll see how sneaky they can be.
Very good.
Cool.
Right, get into it then, shall we?
Let's get into it, absolutely. Hello.
How are we doing?
Very good. Do you want to go over your deployment?
Yeah, I can do. So we've got Mortarion over here, surrounded by poxwalkers, as I think he would be, with Typhus, just staying a little bit out of reach, doesn't want to get slapped by big old Morty. We've got a Plague Burst Crawler over here, ready to move out and shoot some stuff. A Rhino with the character-led unit of Plague Marines, another Plague Burst Crawler, and then 3 Mephitic Blight Haulers. There was a Rhino here with a 5-man squad in it, but you put a big old anti-vehicle dreadnought down over there, so I put that in strategic reserve for free using the Smoke and Mirrors.
So that's your strat reserves.
Yeah, and so in strategic reserves, there's 10-man Poxwalker unit, that Rhino now. These guys are obviously in the other Rhino, and then the Lord of Virulence and the 6 Death Shroud Terminators.
Cool. And over to my deployment, I've got lots of infiltrators, so I've essentially ignored the deployment as it is, but I'll start in the home field. So we've got unit of infiltrators. Oh, there we go. Unit of infiltrators with the librarian on the home field, some heavy intercessors, some regular intercessors, the Phobos lieutenant, some last fusel eliminators, the suppressors, the grav bombard, dread, and then over here are some scouts. Let's do some scouting, and then coming back down to this corner, the other dread with the what's he called, tech marine. Then another unit of scouts here, another unit of what are they called? Eliminators, and then scouts. These guys you probably can't see on the top-down camera, but they'll be doing some stuff. The big infiltrating unit of Terminators, which I think has scared you away from your deployment, so we'll see. And then in reserve, I've got 2 units of 3. Ignore the can of Coke. 3 interceptors.
Yeah.
Inceptors.
One or the other.
Well, something beginning with I and ending in ORS. And then I haven't put anything else in reserve because I didn't want to. And then do you want to go over the mission, the setup for the terrain?
Yeah, so it's kind of what it looks like, really. We've got 2 big ruins here with the craters in the middle, and then you've got lots of LOS blocking, so hills and things like that. You've got the crates, got a few little barriers. But yeah, it's more or less what it kind of looks like.
Cool. Right, let's get into it. First turn, then do skills cat natives. 5. That's just a turn. Which is good. Okay, in that case, some scouting, but scout moves from the scouts.
Handshake.
Oh, yeah. Best
Good
of
luck
luck to you, sir. Right, so I've got a little scout move to do before the first turn. Really, all I want to do is just kind of pop these guys out here. Just so...
Have they got a shooting scoop?
They don't have a shooting scoop, but I might as well have them there so they can pop off what's it called?
A rocket.
A rocket. And then these guys won't have any targets if they stay there, but I think I'm going to keep the scout squad here. I'm thinking if I draw the objectives where I've got to do stuff on the edges, that's kind of what I'm thinking for them. Yeah. That's it for scout moves. So first turn to the Imperial Fists. Yeah, let's get into it. We'll do the command phase, we'll come back to it.
Yep.
So, the command phase is done. The Imperial Fists have done their commanding. You're going to see a little pink dice in this game, this little lovely number here. I've not got an autofocus, but that lovely little number dice there. And that's a little gift from a gentleman named Thomas, who's Glinitchers on Instagram. So I played him a Tabletop Tactics event the other day, and he kindly gave me a dice. So his dice is now going to be our turn counter.
And we don't get to turn 6, sadly, but it's got a little pig on it.
It's got a little pig on it.
Which I'm very happy about.
That's very good. Yeah, so thank you very much to him for that. We've both made gained a CP. I've picked this middle objective as my priority target, which is the lieutenant's ability. Get rerolls of 1s to wound on that. Obviously, there's no one on it yet. And then for my Oath of Moment target, I chose the Plague Burst Crawler there, which worked out quite well because my secondaries, I picked Bring It Down. And then Overwhelming Force, which is doable if I kill Mortarion in turn 1, which will be very difficult.
Or this rhino.
Or that rhino.
Or that plague burst crawler.
Interestingly, your poxwalkers are just off it, which
Yes.
is which I'm sure was entirely intentional.
Yeah.
So we'll do some movement. We'll come up and come in a minute. We'll sum up.
Fine.
Excellent. So, movement phase done for the Imperial Fists. Right, so what I've done, I'll start on home. Not much has moved around here. These guys have all, in fact, stayed still, but the last few eliminators have just come through the wall to get a shot off. Heading over here, the Dreadnought and the Suppressors and the Scouts have all just sort of moved a bit forward, getting some better positions, tagging the objective a little bit. Coming over to the middle, these intercessors advance to get onto the objective, followed up by the Lieutenant on his own. And then coming over to here, the other Dreadnought and the Tech Marine have moved forward. This squad of Eliminators have stayed still. The Scouts in the corner just repositioned a bit just to hide behind this ruin. And then these Terminators have decided not to move forward because it's a very long charge. So they're going to hold their ground valiantly and try and gun down some.
Are they hiding from someone?
Nope. Don't know what you mean. No. We just need to whittle them down a little bit first. But we're very honourable, very good. And that's it. So we'll do some shooting.
Very nice.
We're going to start off with this lovely Dreadnought here.
Very good. I'm just going to stop you though for a second. Can you hear that?
Can I hear what?
Can you hear that buzzing?
What's the buzzing?
It's a cloud of flies.
Is it a cloud of flies? I thought it might be. So -1 to hit?
Yeah.
Okay, so -1 to hit on the Plague Burst Crawler. Oh, it's not in the app. Jesus Christ. Why can't I find my data sheet?
He's not going to help you here.
Okay, so he's got 300 killer missiles. He's just going to use all 3 now. He's going to put everything into that tank. 100 killer missiles normally hit on 2s, which is quite good, but obviously hitting on 3s now because of the cloud of flies. So 3 hunter killer missiles. That's 2 hits.
For that fly.
I'm strength 14, so it's going to be 3s to wound you.
Oh, I'd have thought so.
I'll roll it and see. I'm fairly sure it is. That's a wound. It's definitely a wound on a 5.
One wound.
Yeah, it's going to be -3.
Okay, no cover.
No, and D6 damage.
So I have
You got
5 up in vulnerability.
You do. You're a demon.
I fail it.
Cool. See how much damage he does.
Okay, they wouldn't be resilient.
D6. He does 6 damage.
Do they not make minus damage or
They
anything?
don't, unfortunately. Anymore.
Okay.
No.
So he is down to 6 wounds.
Oof. And then we've got the Grav, Flux, and Bombard. So these are 2. There's 2 of them.
Yep.
They are 2 D3 shots each. So it's
Okay,
4 D3 shots.
that's right.
Is that right? So that one's a 2. That one's a 3. That one's a 2. And that was a 2. That many. There you go. Cool. These are going to hit you on 4s now because they're all minus. Oof. Not bad. These are anti-vehicle 2+. So they're going to win you on 2s. That's going to be 5 wounds. These are -1, 2 damage a pop.
This is 3 up saves. So I need to pass at least 3 of these.
Yes.
Oh, and I failed 3. So he is dead.
He is dead. Does he explode?
Probably. No.
Oh, he was at the moment, had reroll hits. Doesn't matter, but
I mean, he died
just in
anyway.
case anyone on camera was wondering why I wasn't rerolling it. And
See, I told you, the one time I play Death Guard, they don't come resilient.
we'll see. It's only one thing.
Yeah.
But that gets me some points on Bring It Down.
It
So
does.
that's
I'll score you that up now
good.
because I think the other vehicles might be difficult.
The Scout squad over here. They're going to put a sniper shot and a frag missile into the squad of Poxwalkers there.
Yep.
So they do this. Can they see them?
They can see them,
Can
yeah.
see them, cool. Yeah. Well, we'll do the sniper shot first. See what he gets. He hits. Strength 4. Yeah, toughness is 4. I think with Poxwalkers, isn't it? That's a 2, so that's not going to do anything.
Nope.
Cool.
Their toughness is indeed 4.
Cool. Frag missile. Let's see how many shots he gets. So 4. But an extra 4 for the blast because there's a big old squad of 20 in there. But we are going to hit you on. So he hits on 4s. That's terrible. So it's heavy. So there we go. 4 hits. Strength 4. So it's going to be 4s to wound. That's a save, if you please. No
One
minus.
singular save.
Yeah, because you get cover. So because you're.
No,
So he failed. No, but you got 5 plus fear on the pain.
Oh, yes.
So he got his save because he's normally 7 plus, and he's into cover.
So no, yeah, you get 1. Carry on, fine, sir.
Okay, those suppressors there, can they see the rhino? It's hard to tell.
Yes, they can.
Cool, so the suppressors will shoot the rhino. They've got 3 shots each. They're going to hit on 4s because they're hitting on 4s and heavy, so this is cool. And then I'm strength 8, that's going to be 5s to wound you. That'll be a wound, just the 1.
Singular wound.
Yeah, minus 1.
Definitely getting cover from here.
Yeah.
So 3 up save. Hey, I'll pass the save. Look at that.
Which is good. The last fusel eliminators have no target now.
Fantastic.
Very sad about that. We will move on to the squad in the middle, the intercessors. They're going to put everything into the squad of poxwalkers.
Into this front unit.
Front unit of the poxwalkers, yeah. They've got a little grenade launcher there as well, and they'll do the old frag grenade. Oh, no, they won't do the frag grenade because that isn't assault. And they advanced. They did advance, so it's just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just going to be 10 bolt rifle shots hitting you on 3s. Try that one in the tray. That's pretty good. Gonna win your 4s. 1, 2, 3. So that's 4 saves to make.
No save.
No saves with no cover. So it's just 4 5+ feel no pains.
Hey, look at that. One doesn't feel any pain.
The lieutenant in combi, the lieutenant with combi weapons, is going to actually take a crack at Mortarion.
Is it?
Yes. He only gets 1 shot. He's going to hit you on 3s. He does hit you. Strength 4, so he needs 6 to wounds, but it is devastating wounds. No.
Not today.
Cool. That would have looked cool.
It would have.
We'll come to the heavy intercessors. Their only target and the only weapon for that target is going to be the poxwalkers.
Okay.
So he's just going to have 3 shots at the poxwalkers. He didn't move, so he's going to hit on 3s. So that's 2 hits. Strength 5, so wounding on 3s as well. That's 2 wounds, -1 for the poxies. So that's 2 damage a pop. So re-roll the 6. If you get a 5+, he's alive. There you go. So 1 dice. Whittling them down.
Whittles what you see.
Very slowly. We're going to come over here now, and Big Gunboat Jerry is going to put everything into Mortarion.
I thought you might.
Including all of his hunter-killer missiles, which is 3 of them. He's hitting on 2s. Well, he hits on 2s anyway with his hunter-killer missiles, but he's +1 to hit because of the Tech Marine's ability. So
Very nice.
we'll start off with 3 hunter-killer missiles. That's 3 hits. Strength 14. His toughness was 13.
His toughness is 12, so 3s to wound.
3s to wound. That's 3 saves to make. This will be on your 4 up in one. So.
Yeah. To go through.
Cool. So 2d6 damage for 7. You got feel no pains there.
5+. Oh, okay, that was pretty good. He takes 3 of those wounds.
Excellent. So then we've got his storm cannon array. He's got 2 of them, so it's 8 shots. He's going to hit you on 2s, as per the Tech Marines telling him to do better. He's going to hit you that many times. His strength 9. Okay, 5 to wound, but it is twin linked, so re-roll and everything on these. Oh, in the tray. So that's 4 saves. This is at -1.
So 3 ups this time.
Good.
Get out there. I fail 1, damage 2.
3?
Oh, 3.
Hang on. No, 3. Yeah, 3.
Damage 3.
Yep.
And he feels all of those. So he's taken 6 wounds, he's on 10 dice.
Those Volkite Cavaliers are actually out of range. Do you mind if I put those into the Poxwalkers?
Go ahead, you would have declared it if you'd known.
Thank you very much. So they are 2 shots each, so it's 4 shots. Hit on 2s, they all hit. Strength is 5. Twin linked. So I'm going to re-roll that 3 just because they're Debbie wounds. This play
That makes no difference, does it?
No, it's just 3 5+ feel no pains.
No, kill another 3.
Cool. He's done. All the hunter killer missiles are now used. We're going to go to the Tech Marine next.
Oh, okay.
So he's got his Forge Bolter, which is only 24, but he'll put his Forge Bolter into those Poxwalkers as well. He hits you. He hits on 2s. He hits you twice. 3's to wound. That's a wound.
Not twin linked or anything?
Nah.
I saved my feel no pain.
Oh, he's damage 2.
Oh, well, I'll do another feel no pain. He feels that
He
pain.
does feel that pain. Cool. Then we'll come over to this squad of eliminators here. They're right on the edge of the board, so you might not be able to see it. You can probably see one of them. They're here.
Yeah. You put a big arrow eliminators over there.
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay, they're not really small, they're just far away.
Far away. They've got 3 bolt sniper rifles. They didn't move.
No?
Did they?
I don't know.
I don't think they did.
I don't think they did either.
So they're going to hit on 2s. They hit you twice.
And they're shooting where, sorry?
They're shooting Mortarion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're strength 5, so they're going to need 6s to wound you.
But I'm guessing they're Debbie, is
They
it?
become Debbie because they stayed still, yeah. So that's 3 damage. That's 3 feel no pains to make.
I make 2 of them.
Oh, they do resilience.
He takes a wound.
Thanks another one. Chipping away.
What's his name? Dale? Chippendale?
Chippendale. Nice. There's going to be some people who have no idea what you're talking about.
To either the strippers or the chipmunks.
Yeah, any of them. Yeah. what we're going to do is I'm going to be a pain in the ass and split the fire. So we're going to put 4 Stormbolters into the Poxwalkers. Everything else is going to go into Mortarion, including the Librarian's Lightning and shenanigans.
Cool.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 Stormbolters. They're not rapid firing. They're going to hit you on 3s. This is into the Poxwalkers to start off with.
Rightio.
And then this is going to read your 4s. That's 3 Fiona Pains to make the Poxies.
You kill 2.
And then everything else coming into the old Mortarion. Yeah, so 7 Stormbolters into Mortarion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ew. Hitting you on 3s. And then it's going to be 6 to wound you.
Yes. Oh, wait, don't you get sustained because of the Librarian?
Oh, I do, yeah. Well, I've forgotten all that.
Oh, I don't remember if there's only 6.
That's fine. But there's two wounds there. So start off with 2 wounds, 2 saves.
Pass or no, fail 1.
But do you? No, it doesn't. Cool. Then we'll come to the Assault Cannon, which is 6 shots each. I'll remember the fact that I get sustained hits. Good job too, because I rolled 4 6s. So 4 extras there. 3 misses. Well, this is strength 6, so it's still going to be 6s.
Still 6s, but it's Devi wounds.
It is Devi wounds, yeah. So 3. No, 2.
2?
Yeah, 2. 2 Fiona Pains.
Damage 1, isn't it?
Yes.
They both go through.
Cool. And then, last but not least, is the Librarian himself. He's already shot his Stormbolter, but he gets to shoot his Smite, which he's going to overcharge. Cause,
yeah,
might as well. He gets D6 shots for 5. Excellent. He's going to hit you on 3s. He also has sustained, unfortunately. He hits all the times, but he doesn't get any sustained. His strength 6, so it's going to be 6s, but this is devastating.
Okay.
So it's 1 devastating. It's D3 damage. It's 3 damage, so it's 3 feel no pains.
I feel a damage, so he's on 6 wounds.
Ooh, does he blow his brains out?
No,
he doesn't. He doesn't. I think I'm done shooting. I don't think I have anything left to shoot. I don't think there's anything to charge because I'm not going to be in range of anything, and I think that would be silly to come closer to you. So yeah, that'll be my turn over. I've got 2 points on Bring It Down.
Correct.
Which isn't too bad. Overwhelming Force. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of Overwhelming Force for a CP.
Yeah, so summary of the command phase. Gain the CP, which I very quickly spend to regain 3 wounds on Mortarion, as he's on a diseased or corrupted objective marker. I've drawn March for Death, which are 2 Dreadnoughts and a unit that I cannot actually get to.
Yep.
And engage on all fronts, which again probably isn't going to happen. So yeah, there's that. For the Host of Plagues ability, is that what it's called?
Something like that, yeah.
I've got with diseased influence, so reroll 1s to wound for units within a certain range of Mortarion. I'll get onto my movement, and we'll see you after that for a summary. Movement phase then. So, unit of Poxwalkers has come forward. They're going to bravely run to probably their deaths, but hopefully they'll slow you down. Mortarion flew forward, and then you very rudely shot at him with a load of Terminators. Yeah. So he lost 2 of those 3 wounds that he got back. Probably worth it. Mephitic Blight Haulers have driven around here to try and get some shots off. Ryan has just moved forward. People inside, the people are going to stay inside for now. And then a mighty one on the advance for Typhus and his squad have seen them just start snaking around the corner of this building. And I feel like they're going to have a very slow time with this game.
And there is a
Plagueburst Crawler here, stayed still. Cool. Everything that was over here is dead or in reserve. So yeah, that's why I'm looking very thin on the ground. Right, I shall do some showdown.
Splendiferous.
So Mephitic Blight Haulers then, they are going to fire their missile launchers. They're going to do 3 crack missiles. I might do that at the Dread, actually.
The Dread here, yeah?
Yeah.
Go for it. So he's -1 to hit because of the whole army rule, the Vanguard rule.
So I hit you once.
Cool. Toughness is 10.
9, so 5s. Oh, I can't re-roll that.
Then you get +1 to wound.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no, that's a 3, isn't it?
That's a 3, so it doesn't work. So that's them shot, because their multi-mounters are out of range.
Did you want to put a multi-mounter here?
Well, I don't think I can, because I can't...
This guy? Oh, is that the guy?
Yeah, this is the guy that's in range.
Yeah.
But he can't see the model he's in range of, so I don't think I can shoot him. That's a question for you guys on the internet, though. Let us know in the comments if that's right. But that's the way I'll play it, because it doesn't seem right.
Yeah, so he's got line of sight to the unit, but not range to the one that you can see.
Yeah.
But range to the one that you can't see. So, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a weird one, but yeah.
Okay. Let's do this Plagueburst Crawler, because you're going to be on 3 objectives otherwise, regardless. Or maybe I'll put it into the Scouts. Yeah, I'll put it into the Scouts.
Yeah, so it's going into the Scouts, yeah?
Yep.
But you can see the Scouts as well.
I can.
But they are -1 to hit, so it's still going to be 4s.
Okay. So, ranged weapons. Please boost more. D6 plus 3 shots. For 9 shots.
9, plus another one for the blast.
Very good. So, for 10 shots. 5, 10. So, this is hitting on 4s then. Let's take out the misses.
The lethal's on 6s, it's 3 gone straight through.
Very good. And then these will be strength. Yep. 8, so 2s to wound. That's 5 saves at -1.
-1, no cover, so they're going to be. What's the scout save? Is it 4 plus or 5?
I think it's 4.
Yeah, so this is a 4 up save base, so they're going to be on a 5 up save. You kill 2.
Oof.
2 damage pop, right?
Good save, and yeah, 2 damage pop.
Good save.
And a battle shock check.
Check. They are. Battle shotgun?
Very good. Fear me. So, bit of a split seat from the Rhino. Havoc launcher is going to go into. Actually, I might as well just put it into the. No. Where do I put it? I'll put it into these guys.
The suppressors, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
Then the Stormbot is going to go into the Terminators. Then there's a plasma gun and the
Light launcher?
Yes.
I think.
Going into, from the squad, from the top hatch, going into the Terminators as well. Cool. So I'll start with the Havoc launcher coming over here. So this is D6 shots. For 3, it's blast, but that doesn't take effect because there's only 3 of you. Hitting you normally on 3s but 4s because of your army rule. For 1 hit, is it lethal?
No, I don't think that one is.
And then
combi bolter
strength
is.
5, so that is a wound. No minus.
Nope, try and track. He's okay on a 3.
Very good.
Before you carry on,
Yes.
what was your plague ability? Where because you got the -1 toughness, the contagion. Which are you doing the one where
-1 save.
yeah, it hasn't come up yet, obviously, but it's important to probably do.
Yeah, definitely -1 save.
You sure you don't want to do the
I'll
-1?
do the -1 weapon skill and ballistic skill.
Yeah.
Because I think that's going to hurt you when I do get into contagion range.
Yeah, it makes you more survivable.
Yeah.
Definitely. So
Play combi bot, he has 2 of those, doesn't he?
he does.
So he hits you once, which twice. Once is lethal, right?
Yeah, I think you got. I think the
It's
lethal,
got a lethal hit on that, and then to wound. It's a wound.
Got 2 saves for the Terminators. They love it.
Yeah, blight launcher. Right.
Yep.
2 shots from the blight launcher, hitting you on 4s. Very good. And then we will do the.
Oh, excuse me. If you're within 6 inches of more terror, you ignore modifiers, which I don't think he is, but you need to remember that.
Yes. And then we have the plasma gun. So am I going to overcharge it? Yeah, we're going to overcharge it. It's only 1 shot. Which hits and doesn't wound.
Oh, no, so
Do I blow up? I don't. I'll do the opposite. Then Mortarion will do his shooting because he's got guns, right? Yeah, they took some wounds off me, so I'll shoot.
Oh, they're going into the eliminators.
Yeah, just in range for them. So we'll do rock wind into them. So we'll do the lantern.
Into the Terminators.
Hits. Sadly not for the sustained D3. Cool.
There's a wound.
Wound.
I think it's quite strong.
Yeah, it's strength 9, -3.
He saves on his invulnerable save.
And then hot wind, D6 plus 3 shots into the eliminators for 6 shots. This is devastating wounds, lethal hits, sidekick. So it's hitting you on 2s. Does he get his?
He gets his benefit, so yeah, so he doesn't take any modifiers. So
that's a lethal hit.
Yep.
The rest hit. 6 is a Devi. That's 3 devastating.
Woohoo!
And then I can reroll the 1 to wound for his own ability.
yeah, you can. Yeah.
It's strength 7, so that's all of them. Wow, so I've got 3 saves.
3 saves to make. What's the minus?
3, 2.
So -2. I'll just check to see if they get cover from. Well, no, they get cover from the army ability.
Right.
So they still get cover. So those are all saved. Oh, no, yeah, -1. Yeah, sorry. So those are all saved.
No, -2.
Yeah,
but it comes -1, yeah.
Yeah, so those are all saved. And then there's just 3 straight through.
Devi wounds, so 1 dies and 1's on a wound. Right, an overall not impressive shooting phase, but that's okay. What we'll do now is some charges. So we will start with the Pops Walkers.
Yep.
Charging this unit here.
Excellent. They're well in. They love it.
They are definitely in.
That's it. Yeah, it's
It's going to flap over this way. Let's just take you off this objective.
Flippity flappity.
Flippity flap. That's into my wings.
Is that it for charges?
Well, yeah, that's in range. Start with Typhus, because the Poxwalkers will then be able to pile into your...
Start with Typhus?
Start with...
Mortarion.
That's the one.
Yeah.
We'll start with Morty, because then, if he kills the 5...
They can go into the
They
other guy.
can pile into...
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm doing strike.
Strike. Okay, strike attack against the Marines. Yep.
We're going strike.
You're re-rolling 1s to wound.
Rerolling 1s to wound. I'm hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s. So as long as I don't see any 1s on the hit rolls, roll 3 1s.
You said that.
Then we're cooking on gas. So
No
hit
ones.
you all of the times.
Cool.
So I've got good opportunity here to wound you all of the times. I'm going to re-roll that one. Don't you dare be another one.
So it's 5 saves.
It's 5 wounds.
So I really need one of these to stay alive.
I need 1 6.
That's
Get
1
1 6.
1 6. So what?
Walkers in disguise. Melee weapons. Oh, they have 2 attacks each.
They do.
That's 16. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Right, so I will be hitting you on 5s. But they are lethal hits.
Yep.
So if I get any 6s, that's good. Let's go and see what we get. I get the reroll 1.
Reroll 1s.
Of which there is 2. And that is 4, 5.
5 saves to make.
No minus.
See if he lives. He lives.
He does.
The boy who lived. He's on a wound. He'll attack you back.
Is he going to hit Mortarion?
He'll hit Mortarion because that's the heroic thing. He's got Thunderhammer, so
Yeah.
right. I've got 3 attacks. I'd normally hit on 4s, but now I'm going to hit on 5s.
Yeah.
With his Thunderhammer. I miss you all the time. There you go. That was nice and quick.
Sweet.
That's the end of your turn.
Mark for Death is going in the bin for a sippy.
Summary of my command phase. Well, at the end of your turn, the scouts went back up into the air.
Yep.
Just to do that. Command phase, the lone intercessor failed with battle shock.
Excellent.
So he's just going to go down swinging. Primaries, I got 3 points for home and then 5, 10 for away.
Very good.
So it's pretty good. Both gain a CP. Secondaries, I got containment, which is doing actions near the edges. Mark for death, which is your Rhino, the Playbus Crawler, and the Mephitic Light Haulers.
Correct.
3 of the toughest things bar Mortarion. Speaking of Mortarion is the Oath of Moment target.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to come out of this turn alive, but we'll see.
He's killed some intercessors, so
Great.
we will see. We'll do the movement and then we'll come back to you. Okay, so I've done my movement phase and moved quite a lot of things. So, yeah, not that many. Right, we'll start off over at home base. No one's moved. Nice and easy, they've all stayed still. They get various bonuses if they stay still, so that's what they're going to do. Coming over to this objective, the Dreadnoughts moved on, and the Suppressors have all moved on as well, just so they can all get to it. You'll see 3 little scouts there, they've popped back up from reserve, just to do the action. In the middle, the heroic Thunderhammer Intercessor, past his Desperate Breakout, has fallen back. It's put it back against the wall. You got to be the hero of the game. The lone lieutenant's going to stay there, and he's also going to try and be a bit of a hero. The squad of 10 Terminators are just reshuffled onto this objective. I don't really want to come too close to Mortarion. And then the Dreadnought here has moved out. The Eliminators here have moved out, and the other scout squads come back in to do the objective there. And then also notice the Intercessors have meteorically descended here just to do a bit of move blocking, and I really want to try and kill at least 1 mark for death target, which would be the tank probably, so I'll see if they can help me do that.
Very good.
Okay, so we'll move on to some shooting. To catch up, Mortarion used his Gift of Hosts of Plague ability.
Yeah.
He's given everyone within 12 inches cover, including himself.
Correct.
That happens at the beginning of the battle round, that's why that happened then. So, right. Well, in the shooting phase, I know that these 2 scout units are containing. That's all they're doing. They're doing nothing else. So the Leviathan Dreadnought over here, his only real target is Mortarion, which is just going to put everything into him.
Hold on a second again. That sounds back.
Can you hear it?
It's a cloud of flies
Can you
again.
hear the cloud of flies?
Ironically, as I was saying that, a fly out.
I thought you were just listening to the actual fly. So
yeah.
Mortarion's -1 to hit, yeah?
Correct.
Cool. So I'll start with the Volkite Calibers. They're now going to hit you on 4s. Hit you twice. Here's Oath the Moment target though. So I hit 3 times. 6 to wound, which will be devastating. So no wounds.
Good, because you're right, it would have been devastating. I would have been devastated.
And I get 4 D3 shots with the Grav Flux Bombards. So 1, 2,
1 less than last time.
and 3. 1 less than last time. What's that? 9? 8. 8 shots, hitting on 4s, re-rolling all the hits because of OT moment. That's that many hits. Now, it's anti-vehicle, which obviously not a vehicle, but its base strength anyway, it's 8, so it's going to be 3s to wound.
5s, mate.
That's the word. I was adding the wrong way.
Yeah.
I do get to re-roll 1s because you're in the Lieutenant's Special Objective, which is another one. That's 5 saves, -1 that you get in cover, so it's only 2 up save.
Oh, so
He loves it. Absolutely loves it.
nearly a yes.
So he's got no rockets to fire because he fired them all.
Correct.
He is done. We'll come next to the 3 suppressors are going to shoot the Rhino.
Yep.
2. 3 shots each with their accelerator auto cannons. They're going to hit on 4s because they moved. And that's how that works. So 5 hits. Strength is 9. Toughness of a Rhino, 9?
I'll have a look now for you. I'll roll dice and we'll find out.
Well, I got a 5 and then a load of other terrible dice. So let's
toughness is 9, yeah. 1 wound.
-1 being in cover. This squad of eliminators with the las fusils. So they normally hit on 3s. They're heavy, so they hit on 2s. You're -1 to hit, so they hit back on 3s.
Yeah, very good.
But I am re-rolling all hits against Mortarion.
Yep.
So 3, that's a miss. So that's also a miss. So 2 hits. Strength is 9, so it's going to be 5 to wound.
5 to wound.
That's no wounds.
Very good.
No devastating either. So moving on, we'll come to the heavy intercessors here. They'll put everything into Mortarion. Can you tell that I want Mortarion dead?
Just a little bit. Why don't you like him?
Sure. So we've got 4 heavy bolt rifles. These are normally hitting on 3s. The heavy, which would be 2s, you might want to hit, so it's back to 3s.
Isn't maths fun?
It's so much not. Re-rolling hits because of at the moment. Those all hit.
6 to wound.
6 to wound. Re-rolling 1s because of the
Stuff and things.
special objective. That is 3 saves to make. This is at -1. Doesn't matter. You get cover.
Save
Loves
all
it.
3.
Then we've got three heavy bolters. Not 3 heavy bolters. 3 shots from 1 heavy bolter. This is going to hit you.
Sustained?
It is sustained. Sustains 2. The 4 will hit because normally it's 4s down to 3s back to 4s. I'm not even. They're not even in contagion range yet.
I know. That's when the maths really gets fun.
Strength 5, so 6 is to wound. Re-rolling 1s. Good job 2. That's a wound. Save fine. Cool. So far, Mortarion's taken 0 wounds.
This is what I like to see. Considering he took like
A lot.
flipping 10 wounds in the first turn, he's due a bit of resilience.
He is indeed. He is indeed. We'll come to the Phobos Lieutenant in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to change tack slightly. He's just going to shoot the Poxwalkers because he's going to charge them in a bit.
Yeah.
Well, as long as Mortarion's dead, otherwise he's going to get heroically intervened within an inch of his life.
You're right, I've got no CP, so I can't do that.
Oh, do you not have any CP? Okay, fair enough. He's still going to shoot the Poxwalkers. There's rapid fire, so he gets 2 shots. He's going to hit you on 3s.
Minus weapon skill, ballistic skill.
Yeah, so he's hitting you on 4s. 8 you once. It's anti-infantry 4+ with devastating wounds. So that is a devastating. Doesn't matter anything. Poxwalkers.
No, you do kill a Poxwalker.
Okay, then coming over here. Fast running out of things to shoot. Now, a dead Rhino is worth 5 points.
Shoot the Rhino!
But a dead Mortarion could change the game.
What a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
2 in the bush it is. Well, the Terminators are going to shoot Mortarion because that's their only target. So the Terminators are all going to blast away at Mortarion.
Okay. How many things are we adding and taking away?
Quite a lot. And also some of them are in rapid fire, some of them are out in rapid fire. So what we're going to do is you're just going to see a load of dice roll, then we'll see something will happen at the end. So that was a bit janky shooting. So we'll just sum up. The Terminators managed to kill Mortarion.
You're very mean, Colin.
I am very mean. The Stormbolts chipped like 2 wounds off, but the main thing that did it was the Librarian and a smite. But the important thing is, does he blow his brains out?
Hopefully. Deserves to after that.
He doesn't, but he does deserve to. Mortarion is dead, which I think was the right move. Try and kill him. We'll come over now to the Dreadnought. He's going to put everything into the Rhino.
The Rhinoceros.
His nipple guns, which are out of range, will go into the Poxwalker squad.
Very good.
So we'll do the Volkite Calibers first. No minuses on this, so that's 3 hits. 3 to wound. 3. It's 2 damage a pop though, so.
This is on the Poxwalkers.
On the Poxwalkers, yeah. So you basically got.
Just roll 6, yeah.
No. So roll 3 and then re-roll the successes.
Reroll the success.
Yeah, so if that's a 5, there, so 3 dead.
From this unit.
Yep. And then 8 shots from the Storm Cannon Array into the Rhino. These will hit on 2s because they've been boosted by his Tech Marine friend, so those will hit. Strength 9, toughness is 9, force to wound. Tis twin linked. That is 5 saves at -1.
5 saves at -1. Was he in range of Mortarion for the cover?
You won't get it now. Mortarion is dead.
Oh, it happened afterwards.
Yeah.
-1, you say?
Yes.
Fail 2.
It's 3 damage a time.
That's 6 damage gone through.
Ooh, what does that put him on?
And 6 less than he started with.
That sounds about right.
Puts him on 4.
And then we'll come to these 2 eliminators here who moved.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to shoot the Poxwalkers in the middle.
Okay.
Trying to help this dude out here because he's going to have some work to do. So 2 shots, hitting on 3s because they moved. That's a hit. That is a devastating wound. So it's 3. Oh, no, it's not devastating. Sorry, he didn't move. It's just 3. Well, it's just 3 feel no pains on 1 dude anyway.
Yeah, he's dead.
Cool. Then the last unit to 5, you'll be happy to know that my shooting phase is almost over, is the Inceptors. Fair enough. They're just going to have to do their assault bolts. So they're going to put all their assault bolt shots into the Rhino. Try and chip it down. So it's 9 shots. Hitting on 4s because I'm in contagion range.
Yep. Couple of sustains in there.
Yeah, it sustains 3 times. It sustained 2, so it's an extra 6 hits, which is quite good. Strength 5, so it's going to be 5 to wound.
Yep.
But it's twin linked. Which is good because
2 so far, right?
2 so far, yeah. 1, 2, 3. So 5 saves to make, -1, 2 damage a time.
It's a dead Rhino.
Is it dead Rhino? Is it Explodey Rhino?
No. Oh, so close. And then I'll take this away, shall I?
Yeah. That's me marked for death.
Yeah. You're doing very well, Colin. It's this game with just bolt guns.
It's the Imperial Fist way. There's 1 charge to do, which is just the heroic lieutenant into the Poxwalkers.
Very nice.
See what he gets. He gets a 9. He's not going to use it all because happy city. He's just going to go there. And then he's going to attack you. He has 5 attacks with his paired combat blades. They hit you on 2s normally, but it's going to be 3s because of reasons. Those miss. It is sustained hits 1, but he's only hit you 3 times, so you can't kill the squad. Anti-infantry 4+. So that's 2 wounds to make. 2 saves, 2 feel no pains to make. Them's the words.
You kill a Poxwalker.
Well, that's terrible. I wanted him to do slightly better than that. So you get Poxwalker him back now.
I shall indeed. I got 5 Poxwalkers. That was 10 attacks. 2, 4, 6, 8. I haven't rolled these dice specifically for a little minute, so I'm going to roll those 2. Those were hits.
Those were the 6s.
Yeah. So that's that. And then those are hits. And then 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
4 saves.
4 wounds. 4 saves. No minus to this, is there?
No.
So you've got 3 up save. He saves them all.
Very good.
He loves it.
That was exciting.
That was exciting. At the end of my turn, I get containment for the max and mark for death.
Yes.
Good
turn.
Good turn indeed on the secondaries.
All right. We'll go to my turn 2 then, shall we?
Yep.
Cool. Right. Summary Town USA.
Yes.
I gained a CP, as did you.
Yes.
I was a very brave boy and I rolled my battle shock for my Poxwalkers.
You did.
I passed. So I have this objective.
You do.
And I have my home objective, which scored me 8 points.
Yes.
I then drew no prisoners. So kill stuff, that's all right. And I drew engage. No, not engage.
Bring it down.
Bring it down. Yeah, discarded the other 2 last turn. So bring it down's probably not going to happen. I don't think I've got the firepower to really deal with these dreads, but who knows? We will go on to my movement and see you for a summary.
Yes.
Movement phase then, that happened. I didn't have a big winged man to move because she killed him, which isn't very kind. So we'll start over here. We'll start a bit backwards. I'll start with my reserves. So the Rhino came on over here, literally like perfect parallel parking job just to get within, or just rather without of 9 of the 3 units there. So hopefully bringing some guns to bear. Big old shuffle over here. Poxwalkers have moved around. And then the Mephitic Blight Haulers have swept in this way, and the Plague Marines have just marched forward off of that objective. Plague Burst Crawlers done what Plague Burst Crawlers do, which is stand still. Nice. And then over here, we've had a load of Terminators drop down with some sprayer stuff that's going to try and do a bit of weed whacking.
Cool. So you've still got a unit of 10.
Still got a unit of 10 Poxwalkers in reserve as a smelly ace up my sleeve if I need it.
Lovely.
Let's see what happens. So, shooting phase, let's start with the easy thing, which is these all spraying over here.
Yeah.
So, D6 shots for 4.
Excellent.
These are anti-infantry 2.
Yep.
I don't need to roll to hit.
Yeah, because they're being
linked.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Turning. Because the other ones are being led, they get to reroll all wounds with plague weapons, I think.
4 wounds, -1, damage 1.
Define.
Get the fuck out.
She's got still got loads to come.
Yeah, okay. And then we'll do t'other ones.
T'other
ones. So the Death Shroud Terminators.
So you got 7.
Plague Burst Gauntlets. So yeah, because he's got 2, right?
He's got 2, yeah.
So 7d6 shots.
So we'll say 1 shots.
Okay, I don't have that many dice, so we'll come back to you in a minute. 5.
Okay, so how many wounds did you do?
23. 23.
This many dice. 3 up saves. They're dead.
Excellent.
Yes.
Now we'll come over here and we'll do some more spurty goodness from this unit into these boys.
Excellent. But they're dead. I think that's worth doing.
That's another no prisoners. I don't know
is.
how many I need to max it, but that's good. Now we'll do the Mephitic Blight Haulers. They're going to put everything that they've got that's in range into the Terminators.
Into the Terminators.
Yeah. They can't see that little dude there, can they? Which is annoying. So I was going to say, because they got little spewers as well, haven't they? Or something. Crack missily goodness.
Cool. So the -1 to hit, and I get cover because of the Vanguard ability.
So I'm going to be hitting you on 4s. That's 3 crack missiles. I hit you twice.
Toughness 5.
Strength 9. That's 2 wounds. -2.
So it'd be -1 because it's cover. So 3 up saves. They're fine.
Very good. And then 3 multi-melters, which hit you twice and wound you once. -4.
He's okay on his 4 up invulnerable.
Yeah, well, that was very good, wasn't it? Typhus.
What were you meaning to do?
Fall them back so that Typhus could eat.
Typhus can still do that.
Oh, even though he's in.
Yeah, because it's just an ability, so you just have to be able to see them.
Typhus going to eat a plague hit.
Because he's more than 12 inches away, but it doesn't matter because they changed this for a bunch of armies, like the Grey Knight saying, no, you have to be within 18. You have to be within.
Right.
Lone up doesn't work, but they've not changed it for him, so you still get to try and snipe him out.
So
he doesn't feel no pain there.
Oh, it's the big one.
Oh shit!
So that is D3 plus 3 mortal wounds for 6 mortal wounds.
6 mortal wounds. Right. He's got 4 wounds and he's got 5 plus feel no pain. So I need to make 3 of these to keep him alive.
You do.
Well, I made 1. I made 2, but he's dead.
Okay, and then I get a Poxwalker back, or do I get one back for each wound?
You get a Poxwalker back.
Right then, charge phase. What, the runaway thing?
Yeah, I was just seeing if I could before you charge.
So they're going to charge us right now.
Yep. It's an 8.
I should have done them first. Can I just measure my other charges before I reroll that?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll CP reroll that.
Let's go for it.
Make it. Go.
No.
Alright,
Never mind.
These 5 are going to charge him.
Yep.
4 should
I think they're in, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. They will charge the Terminators.
Cool, so I'm going to do my CP for calculated feint inches. So we'll see how far it moves. 5. So yeah, so they will be unchargeable, which is what they're going to do. Nice little rank and file. So yeah, so they've calculated feint. That you can declare a charge at another unit if you want to, but the only one really is going to be the dude in the middle. And I don't think he's long for this world.
Walkers.
Well, so it's the lone Poxwalker first. Oh no, you charged both units, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll start with a 5-man squad.
Yep.
Because they killed them before, so they want the rest of their brains. 2, 4, 6.
He's got 1 wound to try and survive.
Oh, he's had 2 lethals, and that's it.
He's dead. He's definitely dead. You get Poxwalker back. He's dead.
The tank. Rhino.
Into the scoots.
Melee weapons. 3 attacks. Hit you once.
You're not hit on 3s.
No hit on 4s.
That's terrible.
Weapon skill 4. Strength 6, wounding you on 2s.
No, they're toughness 4.
No, they're not. They're toughness 3.
Oh, yeah.
That's a wound.
That's a wound. He saves it.
Very good.
Oh, no, he doesn't. He's just got 4+ save. Dead.
Take a damage.
Right, now they get 2 attacks each. That's going to be 6 attacks coming your way. Hitting you on 4s, because -1. Strength 4, so 6 is to wound. That's 2 wounds to your tank.
Get in, scouts.
Oh, yes. That seems
I see your 2 6s and I raise you 2 6s. Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Yes, you scored. Definitely smacked no prisoners.
Yeah, no prisoners. I killed over 3 units. And then bring it down can get in the sea because I don't really think.
Right, we'll come back to you in battle round 3. Okay, so it is battle round the 3rd. We're going to do my command phase and then we'll come back and we'll do a little summary. Okay, so battle round 3.
Yep.
My turn, we both gained a CP.
We do.
I didn't have any battle shocks, so everyone's all good there. My secondaries are Storm Hostile Objective and Defend Stronghold. Defend Stronghold's not a problem. Storm Hostile, my only options are your home or the middle one. So they're going to be tricky, but I've got the Inceptors that can come down 3 inches. So
yeah,
might be able to do some shenanigans. The Oath of Moment target is the Blight Lord Terminators. Not that I'm going to have that much to actually shoot at them, but we'll see what happens.
That's it.
Okay, we'll go into movement and then we'll do a little summary. Okay, I've done my movement. Yes, there's quite a bit of movement, but we'll start over here. The Leviathan Dreadnought will move back as far as he can, but still tagging the objective because those Terminators are slow. And I'm going to close combat weapons to try and take you out anyway. The last few Eliminators move forward, so they get a clear line of sight to the Terminators. The Phobos and the Phobos Librarian in his squad shuffled a bit, so I've got line of sight with the Librarian to use his power. The Heavy Intercessors is advanced. The Inceptors deep struck here. It's my only way of getting Storm Hostile. There's a lot of work to do though. The Terminators all move forward. The Tech Marine moved forward. These guys all stayed still. Those scouts fell back, and then the other squad of scouts came back on here just so they can pop a cheeky little frag missile in. Everything of mine's on the board for now, and we'll do some shooting. Okay, we'll start with these 2 Phobos guys here. What they're going to do is they're going to do grenades into the tank, okay, and then they'll shoot. So we'll do CP for grenades.
They're in range of grenades, yeah?
Yeah, it's 8 inches, I think. Yeah.
I thought it was 6.
The 6 dice, more than 4+.
Very good.
That'll be 6 mauls. Good lord.
I'll put him on 4 wheels then.
It's just ridiculous.
And then they're shooting where, sorry?
They're going to shoot into Typhus's squad because they've got the old precision.
Listen out, Colin.
What's that noise?
It's the flies again.
Is it the cloud of flies?
Back.
Okay. So they're going to hit you. They stayed still, so they would be 2s down to 3s, but
it's worse than that.
It's worse than that. So
it's in your ballistic skill.
So my ballistic skill changes to 4.
Yeah.
I'm heavy, so it goes to 3. But cloud of flies puts it back to 4.
Yeah.
4. 2 shots hitting on 4s. Stupid game. He once. It's strength 5, toughness is 4, so 3s to wound. No wound. The Tech Marine is going to shoot the tank.
Okay.
Now
I think he's probably crying a little bit about that though.
What, having to shoot a tank?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's putting the tank out of his misery. So he'll start off with his forge bolter, then he'll do his grab.
Or the thing tank.
Then he'll do. Oh no, he can't do his grab pistol, can he? Because he can't fire pistol as well.
No,
so stupid. He'll do his forge bolter because that's probably going to be better. There's no modifiers for him. It's 3 hits.
Why is there no modifiers?
Because he's more than 9 away.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Then you haven't done Cloud of Fly.
Cloud of Flies is over here.
There's no wounds.
Very good.
That's easy. These little scouts here, you can't see on the camera. Well, you kind of can. You can see a little clip of them, but they're going to shoot into the Poxwalker squad with Typhus.
Okie. So it is a simple -1.
A simple -1. It's a frag missile with 3 shots. However,
There's not 20 in there at the moment.
So I get 3 extra for blast. Yeah?
Yeah.
There's more than 15, I think.
3 dead.
Okay. So I'm going to hit you on, it's normally 4s, because they're terrible at shooting, so it's going to be 5. No,
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, 5s, because they're not in contagion. Good lord. There's no hits, that was easy.
Excellent.
Then we're going to come to these eliminators here. They're going to shoot the smelly boys.
Okay. They're all smelly boys.
They are all smelly boys. I'm out of 9, so they're hitting on what they're hitting on, which is 3s. Stupid game.
And they move to the fancy stuff.
Yeah, so they hit on 3s.
Very good.
But they are.
Oh, they are.
They're limited, which is good. That's mildly better. The strength of 9 is going to be 3s to wound you. That is a wound. It's -3. Goes through. D6 damage. How many wounds they got each? 3?
I don't know. They're your models. You tell me.
Well, that's a 6. So that kills 1.
Yeah, we'll take this guy away.
Okay, cool. The big old Terminator squad.
Yeah.
Who's going to put everything into Typhus's Poxwalker squad.
Very nice.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the shooting and then we're going to sum up because it's really janky because some stuff's in rapid fire, some stuff is not. We'll come to the unit heavy intercessors there because they're going to put everything into the Poxwalkers. I've made sure I'm more than 9 away, so they're only -1 to hit.
Yeah, brilliant.
So 1, 2, 3, so 4 heavy bolt rifles. Hitting on 4s.
I like it.
Moving on 3s because they're slightly better. 2 Theano paints.
What's the AP?
AP 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, pass 1, fail 1.
And then heavy bolter. Hits you twice. Wounds you twice. These are damage 2, so you got 2 to roll, re-roll. Successful. So two more dead. But we'll come to the assault bolter men. They're in fact going to change tack completely. They're going to shoot the Plague Marines. They're shooting through the Poxwalkers.
Okay.
They've given up on that objective, and they're going to shoot the Plague Marines. Yes. So I'm going to hit you on 4s.
Yeah.
So I've got 9 attacks hitting you on 4s. Try in the tray. So that's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. 4 extra shots from the sustained.
Nice.
Which is good. The strength 5, so I'm going to wound your 4s because you've got toughness 5. They are twin linked. Good job too. That is to do. So there's 6 saves at -1.
No cover.
No.
So that is 2 damage pot, right?
Yeah.
You have the 2 wounds each.
2 wounds each. Yeah.
You kill 4.
Oh, excellent. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
This dreadnought here only really has 1 target, which is going to be. He's going to start off with his nipples.
He's very good.
Which is 4 shots from his twin volkite calibers.
He wants to get some stickers on them.
He's in on 3s. Re-rolling everything. That's 3 hits. Strength 5, so he's going to wound you on 45.
Toughness 6.
Yes, he's going to wound you on 5s.
Yep.
But these are twin linked. So that's 3, twin linked. So that's devastating, which is 2 damage. You've got 2 saves to make no AP.
Pass both of those.
So you just take 2 wounds.
Cool. So one of them is on a wound.
Then the Grav Flux Bombard is 2d3 shots each.
Yeah, so 4d3.
So it's 4d3, which is
2 better than you've had all the rest of the time.
But there's 2 guns and there's 5 in the unit, so I get extra 2 for the blast all day, 1 from each gun, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's his actual strength? Strength 8, so it's going to be on 3s.
Well, you want to hit me first.
Oh, yeah. That's probably a good idea. Only 3s to hit you. But I do get to re-roll everything. I missed you twice.
And your strength 8.
Strength 8.
So you would be wounding me on 3s, but because I'm being led,
yes.
It's -1 to wound. So it's 4s.
4s to wound. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 7 at -1, 2 damage a pop.
It's my blessed number.
It is.
I passed them all.
Passed them all indeed. Very blessed. He's got no rockets because he fired them all already. The only thing left to shoot is this one here.
What's he doing then? He had a special thing you said to do.
No, I was just thinking like, yeah, he just wants to do something cool. Which is his main
Why doesn't he do some breakdancing then?
He could do some breakdancing.
Or fire his guns in the air and go, ah.
Yeah, that's the noise they make. No, he's not going to do that. Not going to do any of that. He's going to put his nipple calibers into the Plague Marines here.
Yeah, he's in range for that.
He's in range for that. And then his main gun, which is
all the auto guns.
36. Is he going to be in range? He is. He's out range of them. So what's he going to shoot instead? What he's going to do is he's going to look really cool doing this. He's going to go, he's going to fire one of them into this rhino.
Okay.
And the other one's going to go into these mephitic blight haulers.
Okay.
But we'll do his nips first. He's going to hit you on 2s because he's been ordered by the Tech Marine to do better, and he's out of 9 inches. So hitting on 2s. That's 3 hits. This is strength 5, so wounding you on 4s. But it's twin. Oh, they're devastating.
Oh, how much damage?
2.
So that's him dead.
How many wounds does the character
I'll
have?
find out now. He's going full John Wick on us. Only 4 wounds. You kill him.
Just Jesus, nips for the win.
Yeah.
Then we'll do 1 storm cannon into the rhino.
Yes.
Also hitting you on 2s. That hits you all the times. Strength 9, so 4s to wound, but twin linked. Sounded cool. 3 saves at -1.
Am I getting a little bit of cover there or not?
No.
No, you can see it all. I passed 2, fail 1. So
it's on
2 wounds.
Ooh.
Oh, 1 wound.
Is it a wound? Excellent.
3 damage, is it?
Yeah, 3 damage, yeah. And then he's going to shoot the mephitic blight haulers with the other storm cannon, which hits you 3 times. What's their toughness? I feel like their toughness is like 7 or 8. Well, it might be more.
Toughness 9.
Oh, 9, cool. So still 4s to wound. Oh, there you go. That's 3 saves to make at -1.
I failed 2.
3 damage a time.
Kills. Oh, they've got 10 wounds each.
Yeah, they're tough.
Bloody hell. What? What? 10 wounds. So that's 1 on 4 wounds. What?
They are tough little biscuits. You'll be happy to know I finished shooting.
Excellent.
Now, in terms of charges and assaults, I don't know what to do.
Don't do any then.
I don't think so, because the thing is that tank, I could get no prison the next turn.
Yeah.
And it's like 1 wound. Technically quite easy. They can't charge, then everyone else has moved back too far. Yeah, I don't think charging is the way to go.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'm going to charge. So at the end of my turn, I don't get Storm Hostile. But I'm going to bin it off for a CP, because that's what I need more of.
And you've got Defend Stronghold ongoing.
Which will be ongoing. And then we'll go into your battle round 3.
We shall. Right, summary of command phase then.
Yes.
So, I gained a CP, so did you.
I did.
think you're on about 16,000 CP.
I got 5. I don't have anything to do with it.
Battle Shock, the Rhino passed by the skin of his little smiley teeth.
Yes.
And the Poxwalkers passed as well by their smiley teeth, or lack of. I've drawn Overwhelming Force, so kill you off of objectives, which is kind of what I want to do, and secure No Man's Land, which is again what I want to do.
What you wanna do.
So I'll get into movement. We'll come back for a summary.
Yes.
Okay, so movement time. We had a disembark over here. Sorry, I didn't tell you at all where I was starting. Disembark over here. They're on the objective. They're going to do some shooting and probably a charge in a minute. The Rhino then proceeded to come around here, doing a very fine finesse 3-point turn. Also, it was Tokyo Drift. It was brilliant. And he's backed up onto the objective. Mephitic Blight Callers have got one thing on their mind. They've run forward to shoot and charge the Terminators. Some Poxwalkers arrived. They just sauntered on, taking their time. And then over here, I needed a big advance. I needed a 4.
Yeah.
I rolled a 2, which I CP re-rolled into a 5. So I was taking this objective off you. Did Overwatch and kill one, but I still had it.
Yeah, not enough to contest the objective.
And in the middle, these guys stayed still just for fear of getting Overwatch to Oblivion, because you got 1,000,001 CP. And these ones just tucked in behind the crate here, just to stay on the objective and block some bullets.
Cool.
So yeah, we'll do my shooting and stuff with Eater Plague from Typhus into these.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, it's the big one again.
Big one, D3 plus 3. D3 plus 3.
For 5? Yeah, 3 is 2.
Yeah, so kills 1 and puts 1 on a weird.
Very good. Excellent
Okay,
start.
yeah.
Does Typhus also have a gun?
No,
Just that.
just that.
That's fair.
Yeah, just
Fair,
that.
that's
But you
fair.
killed the guy, so you get Poxwalker back.
I do. Red coat. You get a second chance. I'm sorry, put you.
Glory.
Yeah, second chance of being a Butlins rep. Right, Mephitic Blight Haulers will put everything into the Terminators, like literally everything.
Everything in terminates. Cool.
The spurts, the missiles, the lot.
The lot.
Everything. So we'll do Bile Spurt first, because why not?
No, why not?
So that's 9 shots with that. This is going to be hitting you on 3s. I have lethal hits, but I haven't hit you lethally any times. This is strength 5.
Toughness is 5.
So force will do the job. That's 3 wounds.
-1?
No, minus. Ooh, sorry.
Fine. They love it.
Very good. Then we'll do 3 missiles.
I'm assuming you're cracking me up.
Oh yeah, always. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Minus is 2.
Save 1, fail 1.
D6. Kills 1.
Kills a Terminator.
And then 3 multi-mounters. Hit you 5 times. Wound you 3 times.
3 times. On that 4 up in
Oh wait, no, don't I get +1 to wound?
Only on vehicles.
Only on vehicles.
So I failed one of the saves. I will. I'll wear that.
Yeah.
1 dead.
So
Actually,
yeah,
is he dead? It's D6.
so it's D6, but it's mod 2.
Oh yeah.
So
Sorry. Only just.
that's fine. So they've done the spurs, they've done the rockets, they've done the mounters. That's cool.
Yes, they're done.
The Rhino will put all of his guns into the 3-man scouts in the corner.
3 rounds in the corner. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, let's do that. Get in the tray.
You are just over 12 inches away, so they will be minus 1 to shoot.
Wound. And then the Havoc launcher. 4 shots.
No blast.
Hit you 3 times. Wound you once.
Okay. Takes
count.
it. Is he? Was there one on? There wasn't one-on-one wound there, was there?
No, but I think, is it not 2 damage, the Havoc launcher? Or am I making that
I
up?
think it's only 1. I believe you're making up, but
Is it? I'm thinking of the Blight launcher, aren't I? That's
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
confused with. Okay.
there's no one in it now, is there, to shoot out the top? So
So now we'll do the squad of Plague Marines everything into the Terminators.
Yep.
I haven't got a CP for grenades. That was silly, Andrew. Right, let's do the Spurter. Oh,
just the one.
one bit of spur. It is a wound.
Wound. And there's no AP to the spurs there.
I think it's -1, but you're on 5
anyway. So
The Blight launcher. 2
It's a
hits.
lethal.
It's a lethal hit. And then no wound.
lethal grip. It's fine.
Okay. 2 rapid firing overcharging plasma guns. 3 wounds. -3.
2 go through. I will.
4 damage.
Anything left to shoot? I'll go CP reroll one of those. 'Cause I might as well use some CP for something.
Yep.
Yeah, he lives it. So 2 damage. So 1's on a weird.
That's the Blight launcher done. That's the Plague Spewer done. And 2 plasma guns. There are no other gun.
Do they blow themselves up?
Oh yes, very good.
No. Oh, come on.
There's that. Then the Plague Burst Crawler would put all of his shots in to the Terminators as well.
To the Terminators, yeah.
Well, I say all of his shots. The mortar
Yeah.
for the big.
Hold on. 8, but you get another one, the extra one for blast.
Right, so 9. That's 8. Couldn't do maths in my head then.
4s.
Yeah, 4.
The 6s are lethal.
So that is 2 lethals. And then it'll be 2s.
No, they're toughness 5.
But you're not your toughness 4.
Oh, I am toughness 4, yes, of course.
Yeah, so the plasma gun would have wounded you on a 2 as well.
Yes, it would. So another save from the plasma gun. He's fine.
Yeah.
And then these are 2s, which is so 4 saves to make.
Yes.
No minus effectively, because they're fine from that. But they do need a battle shock test.
Duels.
They are battle shocked.
Very good.
So the objective is definitely yours now.
Excelente.
No need. Well, yeah, you wouldn't have wanted to charge them anyway, because.
I think I probably will charge them.
Well, I wouldn't.
No?
Well, I would now, because they're battle shocked.
Yeah. So that was always the plan, was to do as much to them as I could this time.
But because you're OC2, I'm OC1, so that objective is if I pass the battle shock test, I wouldn't have charged them.
Yeah.
Because I'll kill you. And then.
Yeah. I won't even just charge them with the Blight Haulers though, because their vehicle.
I'd still do that. I just wouldn't bother going in with the boys because.
No. Cool beans. So that brings us to, because they're not assault weapons, are they?
They're not. No, that's it for shooting.
That's it for shooting. Okay. So we'll do some charges.
Yes. Where are you going to start?
I'll start.
Bear in mind, I do have my CP for calculated feint, which I will 100% use. I'm not sure how to do that. So yeah, so I'll do calculated feint with these guys. Shall they go 6 inches? They go 4 inches. So go 4 back to there and 4 back to there. You're making it a 6-inch charge, just over 6.
Now, if I make it, kill them,
Yeah.
can I consolidate back this way?
You have to go into an enemy unit if you can.
Right.
So you have to. So you.
I don't like the
You don't have
guns
to-
they've got, so I'm just going to charge them. That's a 4. What did I need?
6.
A 6. Right, that's failed. Now the Blight Haulers will go into the Terminators.
Yep. They're in.
Yeah, absolutely. They can't charge because they advanced. So I'll do the Haulers then. Because they're not shabby in combat, are they? They're not amazing, but they're not shabby.
They've got a -1 attack.
That was just -1.
Yeah. So Blight Haulers into the Terminators, yeah?
Yes. 3s. Oh, that's nice. 2 lethals. And then
That's just 4.
strength is 6.
3 speed. Not bad. Was that 7?
That is 7.
7 at -1, yeah?
7 at -1.
3 plus saves. You kill the 1.
Good.
And you put another one on 2 wounds. And 2 wounds. Cool. That's them done.
Cool. That's it for charging units. Nothing else charged.
That was it.
Yeah, well, they ran away, didn't they?
Oh, yeah.
Failed my charge.
Okay, cool. So the Terminator's next. So I'm just going to put the 2 there. So one's not going to get to fight. But that's okay. So we've got 6 power fists. I'm going to hit you on 4s. Because normally 3s.
Yep.
Take away the misses. 6s are sustained, so it's an extra 3 sustained hits.
Is that not just on ranged attack?
I think it's all the time. Yep, weapons have sustained hits 1.
Very good.
So that's this many hits, which is however many. Strength 8, your toughness is 9.
Yep,
So it's going to be 5s to wound. 1, 2, 2. 2 at -2.
5 up in guns. Last one forward.
2 damage of pop. And then
It's on 2 wounds. And then you got your Libby.
the Libby himself. He's got 4 attacks with his force weapon. He's also hitting you on 4s. He misses you twice. Strength 6, so it's going to be 5s again to wound. There's 2 wounds. It's -1.
So 4 up saves.
Oh, it's D3 damage. How many's on the one on?
He's on 2.
So I need at least 2. I've already done a reroll anyway.
Live on a wound. Very good.
Cool, and then that's the 2-1 there. Put him back. That is the end of your turn.
Oh, at the start of my command phase, my Rhino goes up to 2 wounds.
So it does go to 2 wounds. Well, the dice already shows 3, so he was thinking about it, so you remember that. At the end of your turn, I get Defend Stronghold.
You do?
For 3,
Yeah.
that's useful.
Secure no mans. And
So-
kill you off an objective. Well, I didn't do that because they ran away.
What? I've got Guerrilla Tactics, so I can put either 2 Phobos and or Scout units in reserve, or 1 other unit. Now, the Scout's going to reserve anyway. He's unaware. And then the other unit, it can't be one that's in engagement range, so I'm going to put these guys into reserve.
But they're not Phobos.
They're not. They can be either 2 Phobos or 1 other unit.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, So command phase summary for my turn 4. It's going to be a nice close game, I feel. My Oath of Moment target is the Mephitic Blight Haulers. My Terminators become unbattle shocked, which is useful. No one else owes a battle shock check, which is good. The Mephitic Blight Haulers are Oath of Moment target. At the end of the turn, of your turn, both scout units came up, and I paid a CP to bring up the Interceptors that were here, so they also came up as well. My secondaries are extend battle lines, which is probably doable, and they're behind enemy lines, which I think is doable because I got these units to come on. So we'll do my movement phase, and then we'll sum up. Okay, so movement phase summary. We will start over with home objective. The Librarian squad kind of moved around just to get a bit more line of sight. These Eliminators stayed still just to get their bonus. These Interceptors moved forward. They actually advanced. So they can still shoot, but they can't charge. Terminators stayed still. The Tech Marine and the Dreadnought moved around. These Eliminators stayed still. In the back, we got some scouts here. And we've got some scouts over here. They're getting me behind enemy lines. And then the Dreadnought here moved forward. The 2 Inceptors that were alive moved down, and they got overwatched to oblivion by Platesburg Gauntlets. So they're dead, but if I kill enough of... I've got OC4 on it, so I need to kill, like, 2 of them to get the objective. So we'll see what happens. Let's do some shooting. We'll start off with some shooting.
Yes.
And we're going to start off with the last few eliminators are going to shoot the
Very good.
plague boys. They didn't move still. So they're going to hit on 2s.
Very nice.
But actually I'm probably within
12 inches.
Probably within 12 inches now. Yeah, so they're hitting on 3s.
Very nice.
So hitting on 3s. Terrible. And no rerolls for them because they're not the Earth movement target. Cool. So they're done. Then we'll come on to the Leviathan Dreadnought, who will put everything into the Terminators that he's in front of.
And hands.
Nips and hands. Started with the nips, hitting you on would be 3s but down to 4s.
Mm-hmm.
That hits you twice. Strength is 5, so it's going to be 5s to wound, but it's twin linked. That's a good job. 2 twin linked. That is a devastating. So that's 2 wounds straight through.
Cool. One's on a wound.
And then let's see how many shots I get with the Graflux Bombards, who've shot nothing but tanks. Nothing but not tanks so far. 3.
He killed he shot the Plague Pest Crawlers. How much?
Did, yeah. He gets extra 2 for the blast because there's still 5 there. Looking for 4s to hit you. Strength 8, so would be 3s but 4s because of reasons. That's 4 saves at -1.
4 3-ups, please. Okay, so you kill the 1.
Yeah, and there's 2 damage at pop.
And then put 1 on a wound.
Okay. So now it's even, but I've got a CP, so I can tank shock them, probably get the 1. We'll see what happens. Well, what we'll do is actually we're going to come to these scouts now. They're going to shoot them because I think that's probably the good play. So we've got two shotguns.
They might now be out of range. Nope, you're good.
Cool. So 2 shot. Are they within 12 inches of the boxwalkers?
They are.
Okay, cool. So they're -1 to hit. So he's hitting on 4s. That's 3 hits. These are going to wound on 5s because it would be it's 5s. 5s anyway. Is it if my strength is higher than your toughness?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's 5. So just 5s. And that's a wound. Nope, cool. And then a frag missile because it's better AP, isn't it? So that hit.
Crack, you mean?
That's the word.
Yeah.
Does 3 doesn't wound, unfortunately not. So that's them. Nothing else to shoot at them, but I think that's okay because I think I can go in, kill 1 off it.
Yeah.
And do that. So other shooting to happen. This squad of scouts here.
Yep.
Is just going to put a frag missile into Typhus's Boxwalker squad.
Okay.
For 5 shots.
You don't want to send your shotguns into like the crawler or anything?
Might as well, I suppose, yeah. So I've got 5 shots and I've got an extra 2 for the blast. So these are going to need, I'm definitely within 12, so these are going to need 4s to hit. So that many hits. Same again to wound. No wounds.
I thought they hit on 4s anyway.
Oh, they do hit on 4s.
Yeah, so it would have been 5.
Yeah, because they're 4s and heavy, aren't they?
No wounds came out of it anyway, so.
And then 4 shots with the shotguns.
This is into the crawler, yeah?
Yeah, so these are hitting on 4s. So 1 hit. That's a wound.
There you go, see? Supposed to be fail the save. Fuck's sake.
You told me to do it.
I did.
Coming to the heavy intercessors in the middle, they'll put everything into Typhus's squad. 4, hitting on 4s. Yes. 3 hits. And wounding on 3s because they're strength 5. That is 1 wound, sorry.
Kills 1.
This box walker, and then the heavy bolter. Hits you once. Wounds you. Kills another one. Okay, so yeah, the librarian's going to put his focus witchfire into the blight haulers, and then all the guys with their rifles are going to put them into Typhus's Poxwalker squad. So we'll do the rifles first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're 24 inches, 2 shots, so they're hitting everything, and they're not actually minus to hit anything, which is useful. 4s to wound you. That's 2 feel no pains for the
AP.
No AP, no.
So I'll get saved first.
Oh, yeah, we'll get saves first, yeah.
And then feel no pains. Kills.
And then the mine bullets into the blight haulers to see how many shots he has. Is he in range? 24 is well in range, yeah. He gets 3 shots. He's going to hit you on 3s.
Yep.
But you're over the moment, so it's 4s.
4s, because I'm in.
4s, but re-rolling because of both. So it's 2 hits. Strength is 6, so it's going to win you on 5s.
Yeah.
Do the toughness 10, aren't they?
9, toughness 9.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so 5 to wound. That's devastating. So it's just D3 devastating wounds straight through. So that's 3 wounds. So
Does he blow up? He doesn't.
So that...
They spill over, don't they?
Do they?
No, do they?
No, devastating has become mortals that don't spill over.
Right.
Yeah, so he takes all 3.
And it doesn't blow up.
And he doesn't blow up. But do I blow up with my mind bullets? No.
Nothing's hazard.
Nothing's hazarded itself. Well, kill the Blight Hauler, so that's good. But then coming over to this side of the table, there's not much left to do. But what we'll do is the 2 snipers are going to try and snipe Typhus. 3's to hit. That's a hit. That is not a wound.
Very good.
No, not done much. And then we'll go on to the Tech Marine. He's going to put his Forge Bolter shots into the Rhino. He normally hits on 2s, so he's going to be hitting you on 3s. So that's 2 hits. This one doesn't sustain, this heavy bolter. Just sad. That is a wound. It's -1. He's fine. Cool. And then... the big boy himself, he's going to twist one... You know what I'm going to do?
Oh.
It's not that much of a split. He's just going to twist one of his nips.
Can he separate the nips?
He can. It's a twin-linked Volkite and a twin-linked Volkite. So he's got 2 twin-linked Volkites. So he's going to put one of his twin-linked nipple Volkites into the Rhino. Everything else is going to go into the Mephitic Blight Haulers.
Okay.
So 2 Nipsey guns.
None of these guns are blast, no?
None of these guns are blast.
Cool.
So 2 nippy guns into there, -1 to hit, but +1 from the Tech Marine. So he's hitting...
His thing wasn't blast, was it?
No.
Mind bullets?
No, just devastating and hazardous. So he's hitting him on 3s because he's normally 2s with the Tech Marines extra things. He hits you once. Twin linked. God damn it! Get into the
How many
tray.
times do you want to roll this wound?
5. It's strength 5, is it? That's a wound.
After 4 dice rolls, it's a wound. Oh, man, don't save it, do I? What's the AP?
AP 0, but you don't get cover for AP 0 when you're 3+ save.
Yeah.
There's 2 damage as well.
Of course it is.
Does he blow up? Oh.
I think I should have another 3 rolls at his save, you know. Considering how many times you rolled that flipping dice.
Okay, and then we've got nips into Blight Haulers. So we'll start off with the 2 nips into the Blight Haulers first. 1 hits on a 4. Another one also hits on a 4. These
Is that with the -2?
So it's only going to be, yeah, so, but you get
Minus your weapon skill.
but he gets +1 because of the thing. So he's basically a -1.
Right, okay.
So he's hitting on 3s. He's hitting on 4s.
He only hits on 3s.
Normally it's on 3s. Now he's hitting, ballistic skill goes to 4.
Yeah.
It's +1 to hit, -1 to hit. So it's
Yeah.
4s. Yeah, so those 4s hit. That's a devastating, and that's twin linked. That's 2 devs. That's 4 wounds straight through to the Blight Haulers.
So one's on 6 wounds.
And then 8 shots with his Storm Cannon. Looking for 4s, re-rolling everything because of both at the moment. That's a 4. You don't want to try to re-roll that. Cool. Strength is 9, so 4s to wound. Twin linked. That's 5 saves at -1.
And I'm just going to roll these all 3 times. You won't make any of them. Oh, God. So
3 damage a time.
So that's the one dead, and then the other one on 4 wounds. Does the other one blow up? No. The one's alive on 4 wounds.
Cool. Let's do some charges. So we'll do the very important one, which is him into them. Obviously, he's unfailable, but let's see what he gets. So, yeah, so he gets a 7. So he's going to go into him. He's going to tank shock.
Cool.
Which is now based on his toughness. So he's got 10 dice. Mortals on a 5+. Excellent. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So kills the 1-on-1 wound and kills another. Cool. So the objective. So he swung that objective quite happily, and he's in combat. Other combats. This big guy here is going to charge the Plague Marines.
Okay.
Yeah, exit. So just shuffles forward to that one. The Tech Marine is also going to charge the Plague Marines. Yes, use him. So he's going to come. He's going to come there, but he's facing the wrong way. The two sniper boys
are also going to charge
the Plague Marines, because I do need them dead. So they're in there and there. I think that's it, because they advance, so they can't.
Any charge?
Do anything. Right, we'll start off with the Leviathan Dreadnought with his armored feet. He's got 5 attacks.
Oh wait, they have. Oh no, it's not that unit. I was going to say fight first, but it's the other unit that you killed.
My armored feet are going to hit you on 3s, but it's actually going to be 4s because of your.
No, this one here.
Your dirty contagion. I hit you twice. Strength is 6, so it's going to be 4s.
Yes.
Yeah, because my strength isn't higher than your toughness, so that's a wound. No minus.
How much damage?
Just 1. We'll come to the Tech Marine next. He doesn't have a name. He needs a name.
Techers.
Techers the Tech Marine. Brilliant. He's gonna start off with his Omniscient Power Axe, which is 4 attacks. Now he would be hitting on 3s, but he's going to be hitting you on 4s.
Correct.
He hits you twice. Strength 6, so it's going to wound you on 3s.
Yes.
That's a wound. It's -2.
That's a save.
That's a save. And he's got 1 extra attack with his servo arm, which is also going to hit you on 4s. That hits. The strength 8. It's a wound on a 4. -2.
That goes through.
That's 3 damage.
That kills 1 dead.
Who do you want dead?
We'll take the Plasma Gunner.
Cool. Then we'll come to the other Leviathan Dreadnought, doing his 5 attacks, hitting on 4s. Hits you 4 times. Wounds you 3 times with strength 6.
What was he hitting on? 4s.
4s, yeah. Actually, he's hitting on 3s because he's still buffed by the thing. Cool, it's fine. And then 6 attacks from the Phobos Jimmy Jabs.
Jimmy Jabs.
Hitting you on 4s. So that is 3 hits. These are wounding you on 5s.
Correct.
That is a wound, sir.
That's a save.
That's a save. It's over to you.
Mephitic Blight Hauler is going to chomp on you. He chomps 3 times. He effectively chomps once.
Just a 1 wound?
Just 1 wound.
You do it.
Yeah.
It's only 1 damage, though, isn't it?
Take that.
So he's on a wound. Now, OC-wise, you've got 8. I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to keep 4 guys on the objective to keep it from you. Cool. So we've got 6 guys with Power Fist hitting your Blight Hauler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get +1 to hit because you're the Oath of Moment target, but -1 to hit because of your smelliness.
Yes.
So they're actually back to just 3s.
Yeah.
But it's re-rolling everything because of Oath of Moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 saves -2.
Oh, I think he might be dead, but it is my blessed number.
It is your blessing. I mean, might do it.
It was a good effort, but he's definitely dead because he's failed 4 foot saves and he's only got 4 wounds. Does he explode?
Oh, come on.
And we will go for... What zone is it? 4. We'll kill the sniper boys.
Okay. You got 2 heavy plague weapons and 2 sets of plague knives in there, just so you know.
So we'll start with the plague knives. 3 attacks each. Lethal.
Yep.
Yeah, 2 lethals. Miss you twice.
Sorry, was this into the snipers, yeah?
Yes.
So 3 saves.
1 wound.
You kill the one.
Good. And then 2 heavy plague weapons. 3 attacks each. These hitting on 4s. No lethals. 4 hits.
2's to wound you. To wound you? To wound me.
4 wounds, -2, damage 2.
So I've got 4 5-up saves to make.
Yes. Goodbye.
He did. We're very dead. Nice. That is the end of my turn 4. So I've managed to get extend down behind enemy lines for the max, which is pretty good.
Yep.
Then we'll do command phase summary. We'll come back at the end of your command phase turn 4, back around 4.
We shall.
Right.
So, I gain a CP, as do you.
Yes.
I scored 8 on the primary.
Yep.
After passing battle shot with Typhus, but failing it with these guys. A little bit annoying, but that's what it is. I've still got overwhelming force left over from last turn, so kill you off with objectives and assassination. So that Tech Marine needs to die.
It does need to die. Well, it does not for me.
Very, very much needs to die. So that's the plan there. And then we'll just see what else we can do. So I'll go into movement and I'll see you for a summary of that in a minute. Good.
Your movement phase.
My movement phase. So what we've done is not a lot of movement at all. I've advanced Poxwalkers here just to get them on the objective, just to help hold that. Plague Burst Crawler stood still. This unit has stood still. Typhus has just walked forwards. And that's it. These guys have stayed in combat. They've stayed in combat. We'll go on to shooting and see what we can do.
Cool. Let's do it.
Let's do it. So, Typhus on the Tech Marine. Ka-chow.
3.
D3 mortal wounds.
Okay, so you're not going to die from that then.
I think it's D3. Is that how it works? Or is it D6?
It might be D6. And then I think it's D3 plus 3, which is better than D3.
So he might just be dead then, because that's 4.
He's only got 4, he's not got feeling the pain or anything.
On a 1, this Psycho's unit takes D3 mortal wounds. On a 2 to 5, it takes D6. Fucking A.
He did.
That's assassination.
Cool.
And a point for overwhelming force.
Yep, nice and easy.
Cool beans.
That's good.
Yeah. Plague Burst Crawler will shoot at something now. He'll shoot at the scouts.
You can't see it on camera, but he was gesturing to these scouts and then quickly changed his mind to these ones.
Because they don't get cover, and they would get cover.
They will get cover because they're more than 12 inches away. So, but if they're less than 12 inches away,
Although I can see all of them, so they don't get cover, right?
No, they get cover because they're more than 12 inches away.
They're less than 12.
So they
shoot at them.
They don't get cover, yeah,
Right.
so you shoot them.
So we're going to start with the Rot Hail Volley Gun, or whatever it's called. Has he got one of them?
Yeah, something like that. Rot Hail Volley Gun or whatever else he gave him. You sure you don't want to try an entropy cannon and a scout?
I will in a minute, but I'm going to do the little guns first. Rot Hail Volley Gun, rapid fire 3.
1 on a wound.
That's 24-inch range, so I'm in rapid fire, so that's 6 shots. That's 6 dice in my hand. He hits you all of the times.
I'm tough as 4.
He wounds you. No, you're not, because you're in containment.
Oh, I am, yeah, so that's 6 wounds.
That is 6 wounds.
Ooh, an EP.
Rot Hail, no.
You kill the one on one wound and you put another one on a wound.
Excellent. Now we'll do the big gun of Boomba for 9 shots, Colin.
You really don't like the scouts, do you?
Oh, just they're annoying, zip zapping around. Who do they think they are?
Scoring the points.
No lethals. I can see you.
You can see
you
it.
on the 3s.
2 to wound. 5 saves at -1.
Yep.
5 plus a die situation. That's a die situation. They're dead.
Excellent. I should have split fire with the Rot Hail. Not the Rot Hail, the entropy.
Entropy. You're getting entropic.
I've got to shoot it into combat.
Yeah.
D6 shots.
You got 2 of them.
2
Assuming
D6
he's the main dude.
Yep. So 5.
Fine. Cool. It's gonna be 6 to wound, but you're re-rolling all your wounds.
Ah. Oh, 2 wounds.
Wounds.
Suck it.
I will. He's on 10 wounds. The Leviathan the Dreadnought.
There's no pistols over there.
No.
Because they've all got special weaponry. Right. That's that then. Charge phase.
Yes.
We will do Typhus charging these boys.
I'm gonna spend a CP and make him run away.
God, you absolute git.
Then he gets moved D6 inches. It's for 6.
You see this, everybody? Can you tell him that if it rolls out of the tray from now on, he's got to accept it because he gets away with so many. 4 times he rolled that save earlier, failed them 3. The one that landed in the tray was a pass.
Do you still want to try and charge him? You're now.
No, I'm happy now. You've gone away from the objective.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can start off.
Any other charges?
No, I can't. There's nothing else to charge. Nothing
Scared
else
me off the objective.
So, do you want to fight me with your Dreadnought?
I do want to fight you with my Dreadnought. Yeah, he's got 5 attacks. He's going to hit you on. He does still get to add 1 to the hit roll because that lasts until my command phase.
Okay.
So that would make him hit on 2s, but he's -1 to hit. So he's in on 3s. He hits you 3 times. He's strength 6. He wounds you 3 times.
Look at that. He's keen bean, isn't
There's
he?
no minuses though.
Oh,
Kills 1.
he does.
Which one do you want dead? Probably not a heavy blade weapon, dude.
No, take whatever this guy is.
Yeah, he's the blight launcher.
So he'll pile in there so that they can all fight.
Yep.
Right, cool. I'll do my attacks then. So, Plaguey Knife, is that 3 attacks? Isn't it? Well done.
Cool, that's a good start.
And then 2 heavy plague weapons.
Yeah, I think they hit on 4s, the heavy blade weapons.
That's good, because that's 2 lethals. And then a hit.
Throwing all the dice. It's going to be 5s to Rune, because he's toughness 10.
Very
2
good.
saves at -2, probably.
Yeah, I believe so.
He's fine.
Excellent.
The 2+ save.
That wraps up my turn.
That was quick. Oh no, combat.
Oh, yeah.
I've got 5 attacks.
Go for it.
He'll hit you on 4s though, because he's not been buffed. But he hits you 3 times. He wounds you once. Fear him.
Saves it.
Cool. Your attacks backs.
Yeah, so we'll do Lord of Virulence, because I'm on his page.
He did do. They did do their attacks backs in the last turn, but we didn't film it.
No, they only did, like, what was it, 2 wounds?
Well, 2 damage, but he minuses 1 damage, so he just takes.
So this then is going to be hitting you on 3s. Lethal hit, so let's see some 6s.
Why is he hitting on 3s? They hit on 2s, don't they?
Lord of Virulence.
Oh, he hits worse, doesn't he? Yeah, okay.
So he hits you 3 times. 2 of them are lethal though, so that's cool.
Yeah.
And then we're looking for a 5.
So 3
wounds. -2, damage 2.
He saves 2, takes 1, but it's minuses to 1 damage. So he's on 9 wounds.
What a git.
I think he might survive the night.
I think he will. And then the Terminators have... How many attacks do you have, mate?
3?
4.
4 with a strike.
4 with the strike.
He hits on 2s.
He does. And then do I get to reroll my wounds?
Yes, I think you plague weapons, maybe? Something like that. Yeah. 2.
Does that mean he would have got to reroll his wound?
He would, but I think he wounded with everything you hit with, because you got 2 lethals and
That's
then you got
fine, yeah, that's
fine. What's the AP?
2.
Oh, he takes both of them.
4 damage.
That's only 2 damage, so he's on 7 wounds. He loves it. That's it for the end of your turn.
That is.
Those scouts are going to up. You might as well.
I'm going to slap them across the room. So I scored overwhelming force. I killed 1 unit off of an objective for 3 points.
Correct.
And I scored Ass in the Nation.
That's good.
For 5 points.
Cool. So we'll do. We're going into battle round 5. We'll do a little command phase summary. We'll come back to you.
Yeah.
So my battle round 5 is my last turn. I scored 13 on the primary, so that's pretty good. No battle shock tests to do. My secondaries are Cull the Horde, which is either of these 2 units here, which is quite good, and the area denial, which is also getting in the middle. So it's all about the middle for the last bit for me. We'll go into movement and we'll come back to you. Okay, so it's my last turn, just done the movement phase. So what we've done, we'll start over here. This Leviathan Dreadnought stayed in combat. The Terminator's just moved around a bit, mainly to get the Librarians through here. Kind of want to kill these in combat, but be able to shoot. The Intercessors advanced into the middle. They were hoping for a long advance, which they re-rolled, still didn't get it. So I can't really get area denial unless I reduce Typhus to like 1 wound, charge him, kill him. Well, I can't charge anyway because I advanced, so yeah, that's not doable. The Librarian squad moved out a little bit. The last few eliminated moved out. They can't shoot these Terminators here, but they might charge them. This Dreadnought stayed in combat, and then the last 3 scouts came back on just...
The gimbal's gone mad. What is it doing?
They're there.
There they go.
They're there. That's it. That's it for my movement. So we'll do some shooting and we'll get back to you. Okay, let's do some shooting. Cool. We're going to start off with the heavy intercessors. They advance, but they can still shoot. So they're going to shoot Typhus and his boys. 1, 2,
Listen
3,
out, though.
4.
Listen carefully.
Can you hear a cloud?
The cloud of flies.
There's a cloud of flies.
It's
so
back. It went
so
away
minus
for a
1 to their ballistic skill made in ballistic skill 4.
Yep.
Then the minus 1 to hit. So they're hitting on 5s.
Correct.
That's a hit. That's cocked to beyond belief. That's just 1 hit. No wound. It's easy. Oh, the heavy bolter. Can't forget that. A hit. A wound. Okay, cool. The rest of the shooting then, we'll start off with the this Leviathan Dreadnought. He's going to put his Grav Flux Blasty Blasts into this little squad of Poxwalkers here. Yeah. And he's going to put his Nips. His Nips are going to go to the Poxwalkers as well, because it's really important that they die. So he's minus 1 to his ballistic skill, so puts him hitting on 4s. But he's minus 1 because he's shooting out of combat, so he's hitting on 5s. This is his nips. 2 hits. That is twin linked. That's 2 damage.
What's the AP?
0.
So I get a save then, because I'm in cover.
Oh yeah, I can't see all of them now.
Which I fail, and then 2 damage, you said?
Yep.
Oh.
Kill another one. Cool. And then we have 4d3 shots with the big gun. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 6, but there were 5 in there, so there's an extra 2 for the blast. So I've got 8 shots, hitting on 5s.
Oh wait, sorry, I'm just being a bit of an idiot here.
That's right.
Carry on.
84 times. Strength 8, so I'm going to wound you on 2s. Nice. 4. There's no save because this is -1, so it's just 4. It's 2 damage, so it's 4 sets of 2 damage. Feel no
If I
pain.
just roll 4.
Yeah, roll 4. Re-roll the successes.
Which was 3. Come on.
Oh, killed 2. Killed 2. How many left?
3.
3. Cool. We'll go on to the scout squad over there. They'll put a frag and their shotguns into it as well.
Yep.
Start with frag. For 5 shots, there weren't any in there for the blast. They're going to be -1 to hit, so they're hitting on 5s. He hits you twice. He wounds you once.
Save.
Cool. And then 4 shots with shotguns. These in your 4s because they're not quite as bad. 2 more feel no pains. Oh, there we go. Right, we're in business now. 1 guy left. Actually, sorry, we'll come over to these guys, the infiltrators. They're going to put everything as a typhus in his squad.
Cool.
2, 3, 4.
Are you within 12?
I wouldn't have thought so, but I will check for you now. No, well with that one. They're heavy as well, so they're hitting on 2s. So they hit you that many times. They are going to wound you on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 6 to make.
6. And any cover there I can't see.
I don't think so, because I can see, yeah, see the whole unit.
Oh, okay. So you kill 1.
Killed 1. And then the mine bullets. There's absolutely no point in them overcharging. No, there's 0 point. So 2 shots. Hits you. Ooh, that's cocked. Doesn't hit you. Cool. That's easy. We're going to put 4 storm bolters into the lone poxwalker.
Okay.
And then there's 2 storm bolters, the librarian's attacks, and then the assault cannons going into Typhus's poxwalker squad.
Right.
So 1, 2, 3. So we've got 4 guys to shoot first. These guys are normally hitting on 3s, but they're going to be hitting on 4s.
Yep.
That is a few misses, and then 1 sustained. 4s to wound. That's 3 feel no pains to make for the poxwalker.
Ooh. That was for the last standing pox.
That's the last. So that's got me Cull the Horde. Then everything else from that squad is going into Typhus's squad.
Does it
so.
have like a regen strat or anything? Do they like
No, what we're hoping for is in the codex they'll get
like a
the Poxwalker codex. Yeah. So I've got 2 Stormbolters going into Typhus's squad. Hitting you on 4s, that's 2 hits.
Hitting on 5s. There's a cloud of flies.
Oh yes, cloud of flies. Yeah. So 1 hit and a wound.
I will get cover here, so I'll take a save, which fails, and then a feel no pain, which fails.
Cool. And then the assault cannon hitting you on 5s. Miss, 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 miss. But sustains an extra 2. This is going to wound you on 3s. 2, 2, 2. No devastating wounds. So that's 4 saves. Because you can cover. Actually, not being. Oh no, there's the red guy there. Yeah, you'll take the cover.
And then feel no pains.
1 guy dies.
1
cool. So I've got 4 AC on it. You've got 4 AC on it. So what we'll do now is the big guy is going to put everything into Typhus and his squad.
Okay.
Everything.
Everything.
We'll start off with the nipple guns. He's going to be hitting you on 5s.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's already -1 from the cloud of flies, so he doesn't double -1.
Yeah, so it's 3s normally, -1 to his BS, so 4s, and then cloud of flies is 5.
Yeah. And he's in combat, but he can't take -2 to hit. So he hits you once. He wounds you once. That's 2 damage a pop. Not getting cover anymore.
No, you killed one.
Kill another one. And then 8 shots with his storm cannon. Shame he doesn't get sustained hits. There you go, 5 hits. 2's to wound you. That's 5. So these are 3 damage a pop. So you're going to have to do these annoyingly one at a time.
So first Poxwalker's dead.
Yes.
That's 1 out of 5.
Yeah.
The second Poxwalker is alive. That's 2 out of 5.
Okay,
No, he's dead. That's 3 out of 5.
So it's -1, so Typhus has got 2 saves to make.
2 saves. -1. Do I get cover? Can you see all of him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do get cover.
No, I can see all of them.
He takes 3 wounds.
Cool, so he takes 3
Does
wounds.
he get? No, he doesn't get a field.
No, he's not got feeling pain, no, which is bizarre. In terms of charging, the Terminators will charge the Plague Marines that they're right next to.
Yep.
Because that makes sense. That's a 7, so they're all going to get in. But we'll do it for glory. The last fusel eliminators are going to charge the Terminators.
Terminators.
Oh, yeah, again, now 7, I would have thought. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well then. They can't charge. I think that's it for charges.
Sweet.
Nothing else can charge. Right, we'll do the Terminators to start off with. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 power fists. It's quite a bit. That is 5, 10. That's 11 saves at -2, 2 damage a pop.
I got this.
This is designed for killing Plague Marines.
So 1 is dead. -2.
-2, yeah.
You kill them all.
Cool.
So a lot of 5s and 6s. I was quietly confident for a second, but well done.
And then over here for my boys.
Yep.
2, 3 attacks each. They're hitting on 4s, but re-rolling because you're at the moment, which I haven't used to my advantage for these the entire turn. Yeah, 5 to wound you. Try again. That's 2 saves. There's no minus. If you could get a double 1, that'd be grand.
No weapons.
5. Cool. Your attacks back with these guys, and then my dreadnought.
Yeah, I'm gonna fight the dreadnought crazily.
That's fair.
Because I feel like if I can get lucky, I might be able to kill him, and then in my next turn I should be able to kill them, and then happy days. And I'm going to spend a CP on Ferric Blight to give me extra AP.
Excellent. That's yeah, because he's got 5 bin, so that put him on a 5-up save rather than 4-up.
Because you've been rolling 4-ups, which has been irritating. So that means 5 attacks hitting on 3s from the Lord of Verdant into the Dread. That's 4
lethals
and a hit, which I will re-roll. That's 5 wounds, at -3.
He takes 4 of them, which will be 4 damage only.
Yeah, so that's him down to 3 wounds.
3 wounds, so he's tasting them pennies.
And then we'll do the Terminator Man.
So he's got 4 attacks. He could do it.
4 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Oh, missed with 1. I need everything to wound now. Come on. That's 2 wounds so far. That's 3 wounds.
Cool, 3 wounds. So I need to. Well, I need to save at least one of these.
-3.
Oh, he's fine. Well, he's not fine. He's on a wound.
He's on a wound.
He's on a wound, but he's alive, which is good. That's it for my turn.
No, it's not. He's got to fight back.
Well, he does have to fight back, doesn't he?
Very degraded now, so probably hitting on like 6s.
He's still hitting on 5s because you can only take 1 -1 to hit. Oh no, he'd be hitting on 3s normally. Yeah, it's 5s. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 3 hits. That's a wound. Oh, sorry, I've got to re-roll those 2 hits that you missed because you're at the moment. That's another hit. And another wound.
Saves and saves.
There's no minus.
Cool.
That's it for the end of my turn. I've got Cull the Horde for 5.
Yep. So that ends you on 69 at the moment, potentially a little bit more.
Yep.
I'm on 52.
Okay.
Yeah, command phase summary. I got a CP, as did Colin. I spent my CP on redrawing because I had Cull the Horde. Terminators aren't moving anywhere. I drew behind enemy lines. That's not going to happen either. But Storm Hostile, if I can deal with Senor Dreadnought over here, then I might just be in with a chance. So that's the plan. Yeah, we'll go into my movement and do a summary. Well, no, there's no point, is there?
No, nothing happened. Yeah. So yeah, your movement phase, nothing happened. Nothing moved.
Nothing's moved, so we're going to go straight into shooting.
Yeah.
We're going to start with Typhus.
Yeah.
He's going to do his
Eater plague.
into the Marines right in front of him.
Yeah.
4.
Oh, big D3 plus 3 mortal wounds.
So let's see. Take 6 mortal wounds.
6
please.
mortal wounds. That kills 2.
Very good. Then we'll come over here.
Yes.
He's got 2 spurters.
He has.
He might as well shoot at these. Oh no, he can't shoot at them, can he? It's a pistol. Can he shoot it at them?
Yeah, it's pistol.
Yeah, so he'll do that.
Yeah.
2d6 shots. 9 shots. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Anti-infantry, 4, re-rolling everything.
Oh, pretty good. Very good.
There you go. So that will be
8 saves.
9 saves.
9 saves. No minus. Oh, again. You kill 1, you kill 2. That's going to leave me. I really want to be contesting that objective and make you fight all the attacks into the dreadnought. No, kill 2. The 1's alive.
Okay. There's that. Plague Burst Mortar.
Oh, yes.
God damn it, he's out of 24. So he'll just put his
Mortar into them, yeah?
Yeah.
You'll be hitting them on 2s because the Lord of Virulence can see them.
7 shots.
They are -1 to hit actually, so you'll be hitting them on 3s.
That's a lethal, and then a miss with 3 2s.
4 saves. 2 die. There's one alive. I'll keep the. Oh, it doesn't matter. Keep the rocket launcher guy. He looks cool.
That is that then. So charges. Typhus will charge your boys.
I'll overwatch you with the Terminators.
Okay.
That's what we're gonna do. You got 3 wounds. I'll try chip them all off here. I don't think we've got any rapid fire. No. So, but we'll start off with 3, 6, 4, 2. We'll start off with the assault cannons.
1.
That's a hit, but it sustains. So that's good. Toughness of Typhus 6. I'll roll it, see what we go. That's a wound.
Toughness is 6.
Oh, he takes it.
Kidding me.
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 storm bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 storm bolters. 2 6s, so it's 4 hits.
5 to wound.
That's 2 more saves, no minus.
He's okay.
Cool, and then the big one, which is the librarian's attacks, which you might as well just go nuclear. And smite, because it's going to be better. So you've got D6 attacks for 4, which is good. Yeah, we need some 6s. Ooh, that's 1 6. 1 6, which is just 2 hits. Strength is 6, so it's going to wound you on 4s.
Yep.
Devastating.
Oh.
D3.
Are you actually kidding me?
I've not got any reroll, so I need it to be a 2 to do it. It's a 1. He's on a wound. He's not dead.
Flip
Oh,
me.
do I blow my brains out? No.
Right. Can't really fail the charge, but I'll roll
No.
it. Sweet. He's going to go there.
Cool.
Chop you up. Good. Right. Combat then.
Yeah, so Typhus starting.
Typhus starting indeed.
Is he starting?
So we are looking at 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s. Oh no, wait, what's your toughness?
Toughness 6.
So toughness 5, so wounding on 3s. Because it's strength 9.
Is it damage 3?
Damage 3, minus 2. So 2s, then 3s. Well, that's 2 lethal hits. And then that's 2 wounds.
4 saves. What's the AP?
Minus 2.
No, the damage is not 1, is it?
The
So
damage is 3.
So they're on 5 up saves. I need to make
You've got 4 to make, you need to make
2. Because they're already 2, aren't they? So, yeah. Yeah, cool. So three of them.
That's it. Awesome. That's Storm Hostile.
Gets you Storm Hostile.
And denies you, more importantly,
Area Denial.
Area Denial. Now you can fight back over here with either your Dreadnought or your Sniper Man.
We'll go Dreadnought first. 5 attacks. Re-rolling everything because he's still oathed.
Yep.
2 hits. 2 wounds. No minus.
He's okay.
Fine. Cool.
This guy into this guy. This guy into the Dread. Don't distract me. It's happening.
No, just the Las guy is only 1 OC, so if you kill the Dread, you get the objective.
I'm going to kill them both.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
So this guy into the little guy. Hits twice. Wounds once. Wounds 3 times.
3 times the leader. He's dead.
Yep. And then the Dread is going down. That's the wound that's going to do it. This one. Wounds. It's 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Minus 2.
So it puts him on a 4 up, say, so 4 up a die situation.
Oh, you
He's
bitch.
alive.
Oh well, never mind. Should have done it the other way. It's all good though. So that's the end of my turn. Do you want to do? Oh, no, you've done his attacks.
He's done his attacks.
So
Scoring. So primary score you get. Cool. Should we set up for a little debrief?
I think we should.
Veritas Prime has been secured.
Not happy. We just wanted to make it smelly.
You did. We're having to power wash the entire thing.
Oh, I suppose it could be considered a victory then for Nurgle.
It's going to take weeks to clean.
Yeah,
weeks
good.
to get out of the filth. There's flies everywhere.
Yeah, well, there was at least 3 clouds of flies.
Quite glad.
So that's good. But yeah, you came out and cleaned up the smelly goop.
Yeah, so the final score was 64 to 69, victory for the Imperial Fists. Really close.
Yeah.
The Dreadnought not dying on the last turn stopped it from being a draw.
1 wound.
1 wound.
2 saves. Had to be a 5 or greater. And
Yeah.
then, of course, this guy. With his loaded dice, with his oven-baked dice. Look at that. 3 5s in there, 2 5s in there.
2 ones.
So, yeah. No, it was a good game, though. Really fun. Do you know what? These are really fun. You can just kind of chuck them at you and go...
The Mephitics, like,
or just everything. Like, the whole army. You just kind of go, there it is. Deal with it.
Yeah.
And it's quite hard to do, so that's good fun.
It is. I mean, they're tricky to take down that many Poxwalkers.
Yeah.
Than some of the heavier stuff. I think I like the 2 Dreadnoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Not having a close combat weapon is a bit of a hindrance because then when they do get locked up, they're kind of just there.
Yeah.
But I think against anything that wasn't Death Guard, where you got that extra minus to hit, that's not too bad because you just carry on just shooting. And
I wonder, for me, like, looking at the scores, I didn't score anything turn 1, only 5 points turn 2, so I lost it in the early game. Started to pick them up later on, but I wonder whether I should have dropped the Terminators over by your Terminators.
Yeah.
And just started spurting them. I know it's not great AP or anything like that, but I just wonder whether that would have made a difference. Because over here, nothing really happened otherwise. I could have almost forgotten about him, but I enjoyed it. I wouldn't. I thought
it was really fun list. I really like playing the Vanguard Space Marines. I think they're really fun. Just being really hard to hit, especially with those like Dreadnoughts that were already tanky at -1 to hit and aren't always getting cover if you're over 12 inches away. I think it's really great. I definitely prefer running the Space Marines with some vehicles. A lot of the time I'm running my Marines just as all infantry, but it's just a bit boring. It's nice to have some vehicles in there just to be doing, and like a big squad of Terminators, really tanky unit. Really good if your opponent, like you did, picks Cole the Horde, because it's just like, they're a viable target for that, but they're incredibly difficult to kill the entire unit. Unless you've already sort of done them down a bit. But
just why did they take him out? That's what I want to know. Like, Leviathan Dreads are so cool. Why have they got to be locked to heresy?
I mean, it's fine. I mean, we get to play them as legends. Obviously, just can't take them to a tournament. But
that's so annoying. They're so cool.
Just
bring out a plastic kit and just let us have it and not worry.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of reasons why apparently they're doing that, but which is a shame. I think they should just let you play with your toys, because that makes total sense.
We want to play with our toys.
Well, exactly, yeah. But I mean, we'll still carry on playing with them. I think I like how they work. Nipple guns are quite good. 300 kilo missiles on each one is like really good, especially if you can get on an oath of moment target. Yeah. That's quite good earlier on in the game, taking out that one Plagueburst crawler.
Yeah, definitely.
Straight away.
Because the plan for him was he was going to drive over here and sit on that one. I thought if I had one on each objective, it can just sit and laugh blasting, but didn't quite take into account how devastating that thing is.
Yeah, especially against vehicles. I think in this list, I think the scouts are really good for the points. The interceptors are really good. The regular intercessors and the heavy intercessors are okay, just as extra sort of. There are more there to be doing actions and stuff like that. The plan for this army was the 2 dreadnoughts and the terminators are the problem to deal with. Hence, putting terminators 9 inches away from the deployment, be like, right, yeah, deal with them. And whilst all that chaos is going on, everything else can go around doing doing actions, which is kind of what happened.
The plan for my army fell apart on about turn 1 when Morty almost died, because it was distraction Morty.
Yes.
And then Poxwalkers swamp in the middle, but I forget how slow they are and I set them up too far back. And then I just really liked the idea of those 2 rhinos sitting for as long as they could with the plague marines inside, just popping up, hitting you with those
like top hatch.
the spurs.
Yeah.
Especially that guy, wherever he is, the
Biologist Putrefier.
yeah, his fucking spurt is awesome.
Yeah.
If I did the list again, I'd put another one of him in the other rhino.
Yeah, just have them
save
just
some
driving
points.
around. Yeah.
Just spraying stuff.
Yeah, I think as I was looking at that one, I was thinking, having played Death Guard for a long time, I was sort of seeing what was going to happen and knowing how slow they are. I was thinking, right, the middle isn't going to be what I'm going to try and go for. It's going to go for the outside ones, and then once you're in the middle, it's so slow to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one strat for being able to move when the guys get charged, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was a big game of cat and mouse the whole time in the middle.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a really nice close one actually, which is good. I much prefer a close, interesting game than a whitewash either way sort of thing.
Oh, it's fun. First ever time playing Death Guard, it was great fun.
Yeah. What would you change from the list?
Like I say, I'd put another one of these in.
Yeah.
I'd probably... I really just quite like those 5-man squads of Plague Marines.
Yeah.
Like, to the point that I know it's a little bit tournament-y, but maybe 3 rhinos, 3 squads of 5, 3 of these.
Yeah.
And just have like a pressure washer list, just have them driving around spraying stuff.
Yeah, I mean, they're
even when the rhinos pop, they're still pretty good.
Yeah.
Love these Terminators. I'd really like to try out the shooty Terminators and see what they do. I don't know if they're any good, but...
pretty bad. They are the cheapest Terminators in the game.
Oh, are they? Maybe that says it all.
But I think their special rule is like, if you target the nearest unit, you get +1 to hit.
Okay.
Which is, they're not...
Maybe a Prince and possibly maybe I haven't tried the flying drones before, so maybe
They're
those
really
be
good
cool.
because they get you speed up. I mean, if I was looking at the list, what I would change is put the Mephitic Blight Haulers as 3 separate units.
Yeah.
Because when there is one, especially against Marines, because it's like, right, over the moment, it's just like, yeah, I think I quite like running them individually because they can just run harassment then. And
Yeah, I just thought if I stick them in, I was thinking again about that resilience, because like the rhinos, tough cage with quite resilient units inside, big units of Poxwalkers. Morty, who I thought was more resilient than he is, and then a big unit of those that are actually quite tough.
10 wounds, yeah.
Although not, Leviathan Dreadnought with massive cannons tough.
I think that's the thing. I think it's when they're together, if something targets them, then they can go down quite quickly, sort of thing. But
no, I just enjoyed it. I've got hiccups now. Oh no, I've been infected by Nurgle.
You're taking the infection with you. Let us know what you think of the game, and how we're doing stuff in terms of the filming, and if you want to see anything else. We're trying to get more close-ups of the battlefield because it's quite cool, because we've got all these cool models and terrain and stuff like that. So
apologies for Colin's movement phases. The gimbal has a mind of its own, so I'll practice on that and try and get better with that. Let us know what you want to see. We're both, like I say, I've got 3 armies that I'm trying to desperately get out. So the Nids are getting closer. The Knights are being built. You might be able to see them behind us there.
See some grey plastic.
Blood Angels will be a long time away, just because I'm trying to do, like the proper... I'm trying to do my best paint job on those, so they'll be a little while off. But you got the Wolves coming up.
Yeah, Space Wolves, they're really not far from being done. Then we'll have Space Wolves versus Thousand Suns, which is going to be really cool.
Yeah.
And then I think next I'm going to go for Orcs.
Orcs be cool.
Because just loads of killer cans, because that list looks stupid fun to play. But yeah, let us know what you think. Pop a comment down below. There's a load of links in the thing. There's a Whaling Games affiliate link if you want to buy anything from there.
Absolutely.
There'll be a gamemap.eu link as well. They've obviously supplied us with the map. We've got a few more maps to show off as well.
If you did make it this far as well, a like would go a massive way to helping us out. So please do feel free to like and subscribe. If you think someone else would like it, let them know.
Yeah.
what's really nice to see and hear is that actually when we go into events now, people are recognising us, which is mad.
Yeah.
That's happened. But it's always great meeting you guys, talking to you. So, you know, keep sharing. And I'm hoping soon, with our little channel growing, and with this new studio setup, which we'll do a proper video of soon, it's still got a few little things that need to be done. We can start maybe getting guests on as well. So if you are keen, drop us a message, 2.5wargamers@gmail.com.
Yeah, I think so.
Drop us an email or drop us a message on Instagram. We're on there as well. And yeah, we can absolutely. I think you've already had a couple of people say they were keen.
Yeah, especially, and it's quite nice as well as people with very different armies to us. So
Yeah,
that's kind of nice to just get like the variation. Obviously, we don't have all the armies. We're not far off, but it's nice to get some variation. And it's nice just to have different play styles as well, because you kind of just don't know what you're going up against.
And in the words of Winters, like he said to us, it's fun to meet strange men on the internet. So there you go.
Yeah,
so feel free. But thanks for watching. If you've made it this far, thanks for listening. Don't forget, check out all the links and things. And yeah,
We'll see you next time.
ciao for now.
Thank you.
Bye.